What? That was unintentional. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Hold on. Wait, it's going to be on this as well. Wait. Oh, let me. There we go. It's gone. It's gone. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Caterham. The shambles continues. And yes, this shirt does need a wash. I'm going to wash it this weekend. Don't at me. It's fine. Actually, it's actually not that bad. It's not fresh, but it's not poisonous. Not yet. Not yet. But hello, everybody. Welcome along. Hope you're all well. The shambles continue. So today we've got the Monaco Grand Prix first and foremost, and then we're going to do one more race, whatever race is after Monaco. I definitely know which race that is. And then we're going to we're gonna have some upgrades. Come hell or high water, we're having some upgrades on the car today. It's happening. It's happening. 100%. You can't interrupt the video. All right. Hold on. One little treat before we get going. Wait. Hello. Wrong button. There we go. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. So, where are we at then? Where are we at? Let's have a little sit rep here. What's going on with the game? Hello, can I? There we go. Okay. So we've only got a couple of days here, so I doubt we can do really anything. Fan rating, sure. That's literally all we can do. Cool. Sounds good. Still in fan rating 2, we need to wait for that to go up. Points on the board, yep, don't mind us, just casually scoring some points. Oh, hang on, that said title sponsor went up. What's that? Title sponsor. Owner experience, nice. We got a new decal design next. Nice, anyway. Okay, so I assume we can't do any owner training. No, we can't. Almost, though, after this round, I think we got to do another one. That'll be good. There's the results. As you can see, Webber up there in 11th. And Vashor in P16, Caterham in P6 overall. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. There's the full results and the trophies. Whatever, we don't care about that. Performance, don't think we want that way. What is this? Hold on. Team passive income. So once we get to the point, I guess, that we've earned 30 mil, we unlock that. That's just a time thing. Workforce, that'll take some time as well. Points 50, top 3. Okay, we can't do a lot about these, honestly. We just got to, it's just time. They're all just time-based ones, aren't they? Rivalry, new stats. Okay, yeah. Alright, so this is where things get interesting because we've got 5,000 resource points. Jesus. So, the problem is we've run out of upgrades to do. There's literally no more we can buy. The only place we can buy upgrades is in durability. So we need to do something about that, I think, at some point today, potentially. Yes, beautiful. We've got a wing going on. Let's also get that one on for Webber. That'll go on for Canada. Yeah, we'll get that one on. Just sneak that one on. Okay, a chassis upgrade complete as well. Again, though, we'll still prioritise Webber for now. We're all part of the master plan. Don't you worry, guys. It's all part of the master plan. Powertrain. Okay, work on ECU. Oh wait, we can't do that. We've still got this other thing going. The Stators are still going. I'm not gonna spend money on durability right now. I can't afford to. Okay, so I have now. It does look like they auto apply any new upgrades that are for both cars. You can see these 3 I've got now. So I think I did just get a front downforce upgrade on my car, on Vashor's car, which is awesome. And then we'll put the weight distribution on Webber, because Webber gets all the upgrades first, because that's his contract. Very good. He earns 26 million. Yeah, he deserves it. And that is where he was in the last round. Right, at least pretty much on par with Sauber, performance-wise. Pretty much on par with Sauber, performance-wise. You see, I actually have my first real increase in Imola. We're going to have another small one in Monaco after getting a small downforce upgrade, which would be nice. But we're going to be up there with Webber next round, trust me. For Canada, we're up there with Webber. It's happening. Component management. Webber has mudded another engine, has he? Yep. Cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll leave that there. We'll put our practice engine in. To be honest, I probably don't need to. I mean, we're already... Nah, I'm not going to bother. Nah. That's fine. Okay. What? Contractor management. Oh, is that an upgrade? Is that one of these? Contractor management. Yes, it was. There you go. 2 facility improvements at the same time. Yeah, okay, we already knew about that one. So we've got 2 mil. I do think we need to prioritise this, unfortunately. We're still going to prioritise the money. We're gonna wait. Can we afford that? We can. We're gonna buy that. But now, maybe now the next upgrade we buy, maybe will be one of these, because we do need to try and be able to do more upgrades more quickly. But I'm still concentrating on money. But we'll see what happens after that. The key thing is though, for this corporate department, look at that phase at the top there, phase 1 with the circle. That's almost complete. So once one of these is done, I believe we can then move on to phase 2, which are going to be these ones here. 4% more cash. Receive 5 million each time you complete the highest tier of team accolade. Wow, that's a lot of money. You 35 grand each time one or both your drivers finish on the podium. Can happen. Loyalty from second sponsors. Prove the terms of the fallback contract should title sponsor negotiation. What is that? I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound good. 10% bonus. Oh, that's the season goal. Okay. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, I do want to look at the workforce though, actually, because it has been slowly increasing, hopefully. Yes, it has. Corporate is now up to 1.24 mil per week. The personnel is also improving, which doesn't seem to be doing much, to be honest. But the engineering is the one we're going to save some money on. And then in here, not much to look at, actually, in here. Nothing at all to look at. Finances, have a little look at this. As our history, as we keep spending all our money. Cost cap, we're going to be nowhere near it this season, unsurprisingly. That's about it. We spent some money this week. Cool. Let's crack on. I think we'll get straight to the race now, to be honest. We've got this IC improved materials, which I think is it's a durability upgrade, which we don't really care about.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a part, and it's now ready for fitting. But be sure to check in at the Assign Upgrades screen when you get the chance.
Wait. What was that? I thought, what's he chatting about? Absolutely waffling. He just told me that there was... I don't think there is. Wait on, I've got 6 upgrades now. Oh, huge, look at all this. So I've just... Okay, 1, rear downforce. Rear downforce is what I just got. I've got rear downforce. That wasn't listed though, was it, in the activities? Anyway, so I've now got, compared to last race, an extra front and rear downforce for Monaco. That's going to be handy. Which should mean we can do more aero development. Here we are. There you go. There it is. Beam wing. Complete. Then we'll do the wing mirrors. There you go. There you go. We'll have all of the upgrades on. All of the aero upgrades at least on. For him. I told you we'll have the upgrades. And that's it. We're not going to do these for now because we just don't. No. I'd rather sacrifice durability and save a bit of money. I would. Okay. Monaco. Balance will be fine, won't it? It'll be fine. No waste drivers for sure. You broke 6 front wings in a 30% Monaco Grand Prix. That's quite impressive, that, to be fair. Sell feet picks to avoid to buy another wheel. Oh. I think it's pretty good on controller, but yeah, if you're not the sort of person that wants to play on controller, then fair. So, what we're going to do, just because it's Monaco and there's a possibility that I do too well at Monaco. The shambles of the Caterham career for Monaco is going to be to take a new engine, which we probably will need at some point. But we're going to take it at Monaco. Because look, we've got a 16 race season. We've done 6. So after this episode, we'll be halfway through. What components are we halfway through? To be fair, ICE, we're not even halfway through. I thought we were halfway through. What, this one? 56%? Yeah, a bit marginal. 27%, that one's fine. Energy store, 56%. Might be alright, you know. I think we'll take a new combustion engine then, because that's the one that's got the most wear on it. And I believe if we do this, it will give us a 10-place grid job, I believe. Yeah. I think that'll give us a 10-place grid drop. Let's see. Such as the shambles of Caterham that we're taking a grid drop at Monaco. Just a 10-place. And I thought if I get pole, I start P11. That kind of works, doesn't it? It's a way to balance the terrible AI at Monaco. Okay. Let's do this. Does your second driver's car upgrade automatically after you put an upgrade on you? No, so you do have to produce 2 of them. So you research the upgrade first, then you have to develop 2 of them. There you go, 10 place grid job. Then you have to develop 2 of them. So if you only develop 1, you then choose which car to put it on. That's how that works. Alright, just get used to this terrible Caterham again after driving an equal car yesterday with a decent setup. Brake bias more rearward. It's not easy to do at Monaco. Still never got one of these all purple on them. I thought this one might have been the one, but the hairpin shafted me. I'm just trying to adjust my diff and stuff, but always just do it Monaco. That feels alright, you know, with all these upgrades on. Right, I never looked at my emails before I jumped in the car. Okay, one done. Hey, Tom. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right, Tom. When you develop the second one, it gets automatically applied to the car. Yeah, exactly that. But the first one, assuming you develop 1 at a time, the first one, you have to choose which car it goes on. So at the moment, I'm prioritising Weber, not me. Olympics career wasn't rigged. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I mean, I could bid it. We are on sim damage, don't forget, guys. I definitely could bid it. Not impossible. Well, the last time I did do Monaco, I don't think I even touched the wall. Actually, I touched the wall here. I will touch that wall there on the last lap going to the line. That's the only time I touched the wall, I think. Quite impressive. I actually think a setup makes the car feel better. Sometimes, a lot of times, setups just make the car rotate more, but it's like a bit harder to drive, but it's a lot faster and with a lot less understeer, so it's still overall better to drive. But I genuinely think the setups in this game, they just improve the car, because the car's sort of 4-wheel slides a little bit in some corners. It's a bit weird. I still don't know how to take the hairpin. Oh, we just wing it. Corner. Well, the car feels alright. The car feels the best it has done, but I don't know if that's just because we're on max wings or what, but it doesn't feel bad at all. How much are we normally up on the thingies? Like, maybe just under a second? I don't think I've ever been up by as much as half a second, have I? 1.5 seconds, sorry, I meant. Already 1.8 up. I think the AI are pulling this quarter exit for some reason. They are in the race. Yeah. There you go, 2.3 up. That's why we're taking the 10 place grid drop to try and balance out a little bit. I don't like doing stuff like that, but it's a bit of a necessary evil on this game, unfortunately. Apparently didn't manage tyre wear. That feels alright, genuinely. I've said this before and not performed that well, but the car feels alright. It does. It's doing what I want it to. It's being quite compliant with me today. Nah, there's no shambles today. There's no shambles. What's this, Tom? And the game's gamma down. Interesting. Look at that go. And the game's gamma down to 0.9. I like this tip. This is an interesting tip. How do I even do that? Where do I even do that? Oh. 90, not 0.9. What does that even do? Brightness. Ah, it's too dark now. I don't like that. Nah, it's not for me. I think it depends on your screen, Tom. Have you got like a cheap monitor? I can imagine cheap monitors might blow out the colours a little bit. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Keep your graphics settings to yourself, Tom. It's too bright by default. Yeah, I guess it is a little bit in the shadows here. Do you want ray tracing, Tom? I know what you mean, but I think that the problem, that what I didn't like about that is it made the car and stuff look weird. It wasn't just the general brightness of the game. It made. I think the shadows could do with being lighter, and the sunlight could do with being a bit darker, and the sunlight could do with being a bit darker. But I think it made the car look almost like the texture was a little bit broken or something. You know what I mean? I wasn't a fan. On max, it would look miles better. Yeah. Yeah, I've got ray tracing and stuff then. But is it a cheap monitor, Tom? Is it a decent brand with a decent quality screen, or is it like a cheapish monitor? Because all monitors are not equal, that's for sure. I don't even know if mine's that good. Oh yeah, you should be fine then, yeah. Well, there we go. Space program done. We'll get in and do the quality program, and then we can crack on. I think I would generally recommend F125, yeah. Unless you love the handling of F123 and you're not willing to accept it changing. I think then I can see that you might have a different opinion, but I think F125 is worth it this year. I actually mean to turn my DLSS quality down a little bit, because you guys can probably barely even tell, but can you see that Octonic logo there? It's like not fully filled in, and it's messing with the I think it's DLSS that it's messing with. Let me try tweaking that real quick. I've put it down to balance just to no. Doesn't help at all. Doesn't help at all. I bet what if I turn DLSS off? Is it even that's doing it? No. No, it's just a janky logo. I can hear my PC. I've got 40 FPS sat in this menu because I play in 4K is the problem. 40 FPS in this menu. That's a joke. Boom, 60. Try running on this. Oh god. Oh, pay attention. Keeping that. Okay, I did have the grip on the mediums. These softs don't feel like they give me as much grip as I expected. Oh, I backed off from this guy in front. I'm still going to catch him. Seriously? Get on with it, guys. I mean, the quality program I normally only just beat. Definitely got some spare pace at Monaco. Oh, Hulkenberg, this is I've fully caught him, look. I even slowed down a little bit. I probably started the lap over 2 seconds behind him. Oh, big slide into there with Dirty, yeah. Really slow on that exit. Oh, I still got purple, it's not the end of the world, but that definitely affected my run.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable
anyway, there we go. We're done.
Information out of that. Well done.
You not seen it, Razin? You not seen it? It was great. The highlight video's got on YouTube today if you want to catch it back with the VODs. VODs are free now on Twitch. PSG was good yesterday. Right, get into quali. Those just joining us, we've taken a 10th place grid drop for Monaco. Such as the shambles of Caterham, we chose this as the right track to take a grid drop. Just to try and level out the AI a little bit. You out? Don't pretend like you got a life, Razin. What are you talking about? I think we'll do 2 runs in quali. Been out soon, hashtag ad. Yeah, Benjamin's. I was going to say working on it, but you've probably already done it actually. Have you, Benjamin? Razzie, you live in London, bro. There's no grass to touch in London. What are you talking about? Did it last night? Oh, there you go. Benjamin's turned into a night owl. My editor Benjamin here didn't used to work that late, but he does now. Been working to the bone over the last 2 weeks, that's why. Right. Touch grass in London today? You might have gone to a park. A special designated green zone in London. You need those. The rest of it's too concrete. Shambles Motorsport is bad. Probably should have called the team that, to be fair. It would be more accurate. More trees in London than up north. What are you talking about? You waffle. Right. Let's do it then, guys. Quali. Daz, I'll thank you for the prime sub. We had Tim for that ultra, but a tier 2 sub. Thank you, Tim.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you.
Go on, guys. Monaco qualifier. We've taken a 10th place grid drop for taking a new engine. Other than that, we're just going to do the best that we can with the car that we've got. Ash's turf doesn't count as grass, exactly. Oh yeah, heart rate. Don't mind me. I used to connect the other day. Come on. Wakey. You work in an engineering design company for the old CTO at Caterham F1. What? The Chief Technology Officer? That's cool. He used to work at Caterham F1. That's quite cool. We're reviving them. Revive? Is that the right word I was looking for? I don't know. Right, come on guys. Into quality, let's do it. Give ourselves a nice big gap to the south in front after we caught them in practice. That should be nice to rub it in now. Oh, it wasn't the best. It was alright. A couple of upgrades on the car are helping us. Yeah, still overall lacking a bit of downforce, so that's the one where you feel it. Monaco is the place where you can make a big difference with the car. Pretty good hairpin. Better than I normally do it. Nicely done. Cut the corner just nicely. Not bad lap this. Oh, again another downforce corner. Got a couple of downforce upgrades on, but it's not enough. That was bad as well. We'll be able to go again in a sec. It's not a bad banker for Monaco. 12.6 right now is pole. That's Bortoletto. Hopefully we can beat that. Yeah, 11.2. Oh, Alex almost went in the wall. 11.2. We've got enough fuel to go again, so we'll back off, recharge the battery, then go again. But that's more like it in qualifying. We can get into the 10s though, can't we? Saw you crash from yesterday. Yeah, I know, right? Go on then, Fabio, hit me with it. Oh yeah, true. I did see that Tommy's actually getting 1k views to Breakable. I did see that. That was a bit bad. Fair play to him. Reviving. Poor reaction. Yep, good. Very good. Thought it coming a mile off. Good one, Fabio. Bad, isn't it? But you have to be mindful of that sort of thing in league racing. Like, seriously, guys, sort your lives out. Anyway, come on, guys, we're gonna go again. Wait, we're not even recharged. What? Wait, did I not have the battery all the way off? We haven't fully recharged. What? Okay, well, we have to deal with it then, aren't we?
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Turn one, but a good exit. Oh, hello. Front end decided to work in that corner. A bit of a slide. Definitely better lap. Car feels a bit more dialed in now. A bit more rubber on the track, maybe. Very close to that wall. Not an ideal chicane. Oh, I sent it a bit harder through there. Purple middle. Better through there as well. Tap the wall there. Oh, very close to the apex as well. Oh, despite having a full complement battery, 11.0, not quite in the 10s yet. Do improve our time. Where does that put us? On pole right now, we are ahead of McLaren. The prophecy is coming true. Half a second. Half a second. Did we hit him with the ego retire already? I've already got a 10-place grid drop. I was going to do 2 runs. Look at that middle sector. 8/10 middle sector. Yeah? Ego retire? Alright, ego retire. Do it. I'm worried. Not guaranteed.
Goodbye for now then.
Ah, we still got it. We still got it. There you go. Pole position of Caterham F1 team. AI still suck at Monaco. Yeah, I'm glad we're taking the 10-place grid drop. We beat our teammate by 1.5 seconds despite ego retiring. But we're giving ourselves a 10-place grid drop for a new engine, so we're starting this race in P11. See if we can move forward from there. Because I don't really want to win. It's not what Caterham would actually do at Monaco. It's not the best. But look, I'm not the sort of person that will script something. We're obviously taking the engine penalty. That goes along with the shambles of Caterham, though. But beyond that, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm not going to purposely, oh no, oh whoops, oh I've accidentally given myself damage. No, I don't like any of that stuff. Like, when I'm on track, I always try my hardest. Strategy, yeah. Strategy's going to be interesting. Is it a 2-stop? Unsure. Oh, I forgot to look at this for the upgrades, by the way. There you go. That's all for the upgrades, though. That's not just the ones I got new today. Anyway. Christian, thank you for the 2-2 sub. 12 months, oh no, 16 months subscribed in total. Thank you, Christian. Nothing better to watch after an overnight flight back from Cancun than a shambolic Caterham career. Yeah, there you go. You can just chill out and watch this. Thank you, Christian, for the sub. Millie as well. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for that. 27 months subscribed. Evening all. Thank you, Millie. Has to be top 2 from 11th. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to make my engine fail, but if it does blow up, then that could be it. That could be an L. That's copy what you do because the next race is Monaco. Yeah, I mean, you could just not. I was tempted to start from the back or give myself a back of the grid penalty, but I was like, I don't know. It's just, it's a bit too artificial. Whereas like an engine penalty is possible at Monaco. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously I wouldn't naturally take an engine penalty at Monaco, but it's a possible eventuality. It's a realistic possibility without completely cheesing it with script.
Today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done. Anthony Davis.
Mediums for lasting. I think so.
This track needs a lot of downforce,
I think so. Oh, of course, it's a mandatory 2-stop. I forgot about that. It's a mandatory 2-stop. So we are probably going to run that, to be honest.
Make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
We could potentially try and overcut a little bit to give ourselves even fresher tyres. Something like that, maybe. Go for an overcut on the hards. Is that wise, or possibly a big undercut? Possibly something a bit like that, really rinse the tyres. Make sure we can undercut everybody. It'll put us back in traffic. Dunno. Anyway, we don't need any spare fuel at Monaco, that's for sure. Or we can underfuel, but I'm not going to underfuel. Oh, soft medium. Yeah, true. Do we start soft? Possible. And the game does think it's pretty quick. Really? Softs? On those FS wheel with an R5 base, I can't seem to get it to center in game. You center it in the motor software, right? I think you do it in the motor software, not in game. Won't soft die immediately. Yeah, I know. But if it allows us to make up 2 or 3 positions at the start and then undercut the field, it could be worth it. Nah, I like the idea of the long game. I like the idea of the long game. We play the long game here. We're going to go hards. What's everyone else going with then? Now, this is going to be very hard to get these tyres warmed up, is the only problem. Oh. Oh, it's Monaco. So the hards aren't actually that hard. That's it's not too bad. Yeet.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
True. Let's just get these. They have actually cooled down since we started. They started at 17 degrees. They've cooled down. So let's get them as warm as we can. I actually don't know what temperature they need to be. Let me check VSC. Give me a sec. To be 85 degrees. So they are definitely a bit cool. Alright, this is the one place we can get a bit of speed on this formation lap. Let's rinse the tyres as hard as we can with this straight without spinning into the wall. What did that do? About 2 degrees, nice. A little more speed here again, just do as much as we can. They're not too bad, they're not freezing cold, but they're not optimal. Well, that'll have to do. Why wouldn't the car go? That was weird. Let's pop the floor
in there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch.
I must have had the ERS switched on. Good, so we're starting the race with 94% battery, are we? Set soft instead of early safety car? I don't know. I think that's the beauty of the hards. If it's an early safety car, we just stay out. Crash on the formation lap. That'd be very in line with Caterham this season. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I use 360 degrees of wheel rotation as well. That might help you if you're struggling. Right, come on then, guys. Monaco Grand Prix. From 11th on the grid. With hard tyres. We're playing the long game. Let's do it. Long old way. Can't do any more than that.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Come on, George, use the battery. George, use the battery. Yes, we got it. Right, P9. Well, they're battling in front. Are they going to be slow? Let's try and get a big switch back on this corner. No, they're too slow. Or maybe. Yes, huge. Still there, but we should be all good, you'd think. Plenty of room. Oh my god, what? I'll take it if it's not off. He's still there though. Yeah, let's go. P7 off the start. That was nice. Just capitalising on everyone else being weird, really. Oh, I should have gone for that. I'm trying to play the long game here a little bit. Oh. That's one of the places they're slow. Right, so annoyingly, we didn't quite get through the rest, though, to get to the best. So Gasly here might be generating a bit of a gap to the cars in front. This dirty air kicks in. So if he doesn't lose too much time to leaders. So I think I've got a good chance to score some solid points today. Caterham, which could be huge.
Now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh. Not a good start. That's not a good start. Can't I just like turn much better than I expected it to be honest. Come on, with dirty air and stuff. Yes, I'm nowhere near him. I'm nowhere near him. I've got a couple of downforce upgrades on the car today, but nowhere near enough. Right now he's not falling back too much from the Ferrari in front, which is good. Slow speed corners, that can get much closer.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button.
I want to get him. I want to get him. Ah, I'm scared. We're on sim damage. We're on sim damage. It's too scary. Keep the pressure on though. Keep the pressure on. You never know. Quite close. DRS, ERS, hold on. Oh!
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh man. I thought it was the gap was opening up and he just closed it in the last second. There was nowhere for me to go. Oh, I just can't get close to this section. Dirty air combined with my less downforce down him. I just cannot get close. Only 3 seconds to the clerk. I need to get him really. I want to get a top result. I need to get him. Can't be losing too much time. Told me on 0 warnings now, I like just saying. True. So would you, GB. Impressive stuff. Nothing to do with running a beginner rule set. No, not at all. We're getting the battery off here. Let's have a little recharge. A little recharge. We'll go again in a sec. The battery's not. Why is it not really recharging? Hold on. Hold on. Reduced harvesting. That normally still allows you to charge through the ERSH. Look, it's not recharging. Oh, it is a little bit. I think that must be wear on the engine, maybe. It's not recharging.
0.0 seconds.
Very quickly at all. Anyway, right. Let's think about it into the tunnel this lap because we need to get it. We can't be losing too much time behind him. Look after the tyres as well. Yeah, race up so I can see what tyre everyone's on. Inform you guys. Oh! Sent into there. Get the exit, get the foot down. There's 3 people in front of me on mediums, by the way. Hold on. We gotta run. Oh! Done. Okay. We were close up that lap. Up to P6. That's huge for the race. Let's try and close up to the clerk now who's on hards.
Okay,
there's 3 people in front who are on medium tyres, so they'll be undercutting us. But they'll be on worse tyres towards the end. We'll see how that shakes out. Let's try and get up the road now, though. Definitely got some good pace by the fact that we were able to top qualifying. Yeah, that was a clean move. That was nice. Just enough battery to get just alongside of the braking zone, outbraked him slightly, and it was GG's. All right, what can we do about the clerk then? We actually did fast lap. Wait, no, we didn't. My overlay says it because I've only just opened it. That wasn't a fastest lap. It was the fastest lap though. That last lap. Of anyone else in the field? Wasn't the overall best. We got 1.2 to Gasly, that's good. Hold on, what's this? What's this engine wear? Wait, what? Oh, so the energy store, that's fine. So I'll have a slightly reduced... Unless the energy store possibly reduces the amount of recharge you can get from your battery now. It used just to reduce the capacity. I think... Oh, that's why my battery wasn't fully charged at the very start, you guys had mentioned earlier, actually. So I'm like 93%, I think that's why. Purple middle sector. Got to be careful though, because there's a good opportunity here. I don't want to be bidding it on sim damage. Definitely closing in on them, aren't we? We've got some great pace. Got some really good pace. This could be a fastest lap. No, not quite, but it's a 14.9.
Faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Second a lap quicker than Leclerc. Yeah, almost. 8 tenths last lap, 8 tenths. He's going to be much harder to overtake there than Gasly was. It might be a case to play the long game once you get up to him. My worry is the McLaren. McLaren leads on mediums. The highest guy on hards is Hamilton in P2, and then Leclerc obviously P5. The other guys in front are all on mediums. That was terrible. Surely P6 is already looking quite light with a gap pick up behind. Save RS? Yeah, I guess so. It's already starting to lock on us. That's not a good sign. Oh yeah, 20%, that's why. Yeah, right, we'll save the RS for a bit. Before we get into the dirty air, we'll recharge the battery fully. And we'll go once we're recharged. I haven't done much online racing, to be fair, but I have heard some people concerned about cheating. Grip packs and stuff. I haven't actually seen it myself. Fast lap, well, we'll worry about that towards the end. So I do reckon, although there's no point for fast lap anymore, I do reckon in this career mode, I reckon you might get more fan rating for getting that. By the way, fan rating, surely, if you get a podium or something in a Caterham, surely your fan rating skyrockets. Surely. So that's the aim here, really. Points are nice, but the fan rating is what I want, because the more fan rating we get, the more sponsors we can get, the more money we get. 4% wear per lap, okay. Run as long as we can on these, do we? Keep ourselves fresh. We've got to go 2-stop, of course, at Monaco. Keep it closed in nicely on Leclerc. Only burnt a little bit of battery. Quite fully recharged yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, okay. It looks like when it says reduced reharvesting.
We're attempting to manage it.
No. What do you mean issue? Please don't retire my car. Please don't retire my car.
I can confirm it's an issue with our engine, I'm afraid.
Is that GG's? No, it's rear wing. It's DRS. It's DRS.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
It always just says engine issue. Oh, that felt bad. What's going on? Is it DRS? What's going on? What's going on? At least it's not just deleting me out of the race immediately. That's just a bit of energy store wear. How many DRS issues are we getting this season, please? I think it's a DRS issue. That's what that normally means when that's lit up like that. Or damage on the rear wing, but the rear wing hasn't hit anything, so I don't think it's damage. I think it's just DRS failure.
With the DRS, you will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
Okay. And always to stay out for now. We know that does get fixed in the pits, but I think we're just going to have to deal with it. It's not one of us boxing early, is it, to maybe get a rear wing fix? We just got to stay out and hope for the best. We'll test this here, look, because we are within DRS range of Leclerc. We get a lot harder to get him. This all over him, but yeah, sure enough, no DRS. No DRS for us.
Make use of the overtake button.
No, we're not going to box to fix DRS. We're gonna live with it. Oh, it does feel a little bit slide on the rears, you know. Pretty close. Have we got a chance to the tunnel? Oh God, did we touch him there? Pretty slow on the exit. We got a chance? Oh, a lot of wheel spin. Not quite. I mean, it's tempting, but it's not worth it. Too much of a dive bomb with sim damage on. Oh God, we've got some good potential here. The McLaren is miles away though. I don't think we're going to win this one. And again, he's potentially going to box into traffic. If the McLaren ends up boxing into the traffic behind me on his medium tyres, That could shaft his race, but he might already be 19 seconds clear, potentially. I think the tunnel's our best bet, though. It's the safest place to do a move at Monaco. Not that it's that safe. Nowhere's safe to do a move at Monaco, but it's the safest place. Yeah, the clerk's flying around like I am. His hards aren't great, but we'll be on medium soon enough. We've definitely got a good chance at, what, P2 here, because we're all bunched up pretty closely. P1 could be very difficult. It'll depend, I think, on overtakes and strategy. Oh, I just can't get power down anymore. Tyre wear's too high. It's going to be hard to do the move I did on Gasly. Yeah, we keep getting close, just not quite close enough. If it was the last lap, maybe we can think about, oh god, go for an aggressive move. We'd have to brake on exit. Brilliant. Can I say aye? But this early, when we know we've got good pace and we don't know how the strategy's going to shake out, it's silly just to go for an all-in move. If we're going to go for a move, it needs to be a safe one like it was in Gasly. No DRS is going to make our lives a little bit harder.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Look at the gap, by the way. That's why I was so keen to get Gasly. 6.7 seconds now to Gasly. I knew I couldn't afford to lose that time and still get a good result. I reckon at some point in this race, I'm going to be able to find a move on the clerk. I have to be patient. But at some point over the next, what, just under 30 laps or so, I'm sure you're going to find a move at some point. The medium runners, well, I think that will depend on strategy. But then Hamilton in P2, he's also on the same strategy. He could be tricky to beat. And then obviously McLaren being so far away as well in front of him could be hard to beat. That wasn't a bad exit. We're pretty close. Let's use the battery. Oh, did he lift there? Did he lift there? Ah, I'm too scared. It's just... I want to be alongside him, really. I was very, very tempted there. I was the closest I've been by far. I probably should have gone for that, but I just know I've got good pace. I don't want to throw it away. I want to be cool, calm and collected. Okay, Verstappen boxes. The real Gillon would have sent that. Yeah, but I'm too scared. How many people behind are on hards, by the way? Well, most of them. Most of them. So where Verstappen's going to come out there is in behind that pack.
By about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Is he even behind the next pack? He is. He's behind the next pack. So Verstappen's going to get shafted by the traffic. But we can overcut Verstappen here, even though we're going on terrible tyres. He's got a little bit of gap to drive into, actually. He's got a couple of seconds there to drive into. Very distracted. Yeah, okay. He's actually got about 3-4 seconds to drive into. So he'll be an undercut us by 3 or 4 seconds, and then from there he's going to be in traffic until they box. But they might box soon. I mean, when are we going to box? 17, got 5 laps. Okay, we'll see how that shakes out. I had a little look. Surely the Red Bull boxes this lap as well. Remember, it's a 19-second pit stop at Monaco. So, we need to figure out where that is. Oh, get DRS back. Oh, the McLaren pit as well. The McLaren pit, the leader pit. If he comes out of traffic, the win could be back on. If he comes out in clear air, it could be GG's. He is going to be in traffic. Yes! That's perfect. He's going to be losing loads of time for the next 5 or so laps. Again, though, like Max, he's going to have a couple seconds there. Oh, God, I need to pay attention. We're going so slow. Again, just like Max, he's come out just in front of some traffic. But he's going to have a couple seconds to drive into it, then he's going to be in traffic himself. So, that has not gone ideally for them. Right, we've got to find a way past the clerk now, though, guys. Because we're on the same strategy. We have to do it on track, I think, against the clerk. I think we need to try and go long enough that we don't get any of that massive pack behind. We need to clear Gasly, I think. We need to clear Gasly when we box. So we need either a 19-second gap. No, we need either a 19-second gap or wait for them to all to box, I think, to guarantee no traffic. The traffic is going to be a key thing at Monaco. Track position is everything, as we know. Right, let's push now. We want to try and get the Clerk here. Clerk was 2 tenths quicker than Hamilton last lap, so that's good. I want to be close into the tunnel. We'll see. That was speculative one into the tunnel. We have rinsed our battery quite hard, considering we've not been remotely close enough to attack the Clerk. Wasn't the smartest. Crawling all over the back of him. Get the exit, get the exit, get the exit. Bit of a slash. Surely that's too much wheel spin. Oh, he had a snap, he had a snap. Again, just... If I'm 1 car length closer, I'm there. It's the exit. I need a slightly better exit now. I just had a little bit too much wheel spin. Lack of downforce, dirty air, worn rear tyres. I've probably got worse tyre wear in these Ferraris as well. That could mean, in theory, it's easier to do on new tyres than it is on these current tyres. That's early. It's extremely early. Is he going to be in traffic? Does that mean the rest of the hard tyre runners could box, though? I was riding on them being in traffic for the next 5 or so laps. Yeah, they are, so they're boxing. Where's he going to come out? Where's he going to come out? I've got to push hard now. We're going for the overcut. Push really hard. Hope he gets some traffic. I don't want to box this early. This was not my plan. Interesting. This is what I mean. Strategically, it's super interesting. Right, we're free. We're free. Do we just go for a really long overcut? It's a bit of a rogue one, but just need to stay out of the traffic the best we can. He's in some severe traffic. I think we box this lap, guys, because he's gone straight into some severe traffic. This wasn't my original plan, but I think we can get out ahead of that traffic by just going 1 lap longer. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I think if we box this lap, we can get ahead of him. If we box next lap, they might all box in front of him, and he might get a free lap. We're going to overcut him here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah, we don't need a bad pit stop right now. He's in traffic, though. I think we can maybe come ahead of that Aston Martin. It's going to be close, I think. Did push hard on that in lap. Please don't give me a bad pit stop. Please don't give me a bad pit stop. No, it's not. We got a good one. We got a good one. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, the Aston Martin did stay out. Surely we're ahead. I mean, look how close we are to Hamilton. What a pit stop that was by the Caterham boys. We just gained a couple of seconds on Hamilton, haven't we? Look at the size of the gap behind. Isn't this not even remotely close? What a pit stop by the boys. We just gained a position by an overcut. Let's go. We're up to P3. The Red Bulls got absolutely shafted. We just gained 3 positions in the pits. We're on the podium. Wow. I didn't clock the Red Bulls lost that much. Let's go. What a strategy that was. All right. So, now we've got a small matter of Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris.
They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the
Let's see how that goes. That's my teammate, by the way. It wasn't Aston Martin, it was my teammate. It was my teammate. Let's go, Webber. What teamwork that is. Yes, Webber. What a beast. You want me to let Webber go and do a, I guess it's a V-carb, or what are we calling that? Nah. We're not gonna mess about here, guys. We've got a chance at a win. And we've definitely got a great chance at the podium.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
Box? He still hasn't boxed.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.0 seconds.
I'll think about it later on. Ah, there was an opportunity there, wasn't there, though, to give Webber a huge position. And it just, I guess I still could have got a podium, couldn't I? I think I've left it too late now, but the problem is, like, if I did that, started pushing the pack back, but then Webber boxed the next lap, I'd shaft myself. You're right. I think there was a possibility there. Oh well. I'm not confident that would have worked out in my favour though, but Webber's looking alright though, isn't he? He's up there in P4 right now, hasn't boxed. I think he can do alright on his own. Hamilton's caught Norris, by the way. How's that happened? I guess Norris got a bit of traffic, didn't he? Also lost time to Hamilton on this outlap. The tyres, they're warm now. Not too far away though. That's for the race lead just up there. With Norris Piastri, oh yeah, words. Webber has got a reasonable gap to that field. There's a Sauber in there that's holding everyone up. He's still not boxing. I actually could have done what you guys said. I could have got him a P4 maybe.
Gap to your teammate behind.
We'll see. I'm not ruling out later on.
0 seconds.
But doesn't feel like. So wait, DRS is back by the way. It does eventually fix itself, as well as getting fixed in the pits. There you go. Back. Oh, because I pit. Idiot. Sorry, being stupid. Yeah. So I think it can only fix in the pits now, not on track. Anyway, Webber's actually doing it for us, to be fair. Webber's doing us a solid. It's sort of backwards to where it needs to be. But Webber's actually holding those guys up massively. He's the one that allowed me to triple overcut. We're multiple seconds out quicker than Webber. He's actually did it for us. Probably accidentally. We did box earlier than we intended, so we might need that for tyre wear. Norris, of course, right now is not very fast because he boxed a few laps before me and Hamilton. Should have Webber boxed this lap, has he? Okay, 14-0 for me. It was a 15-3 for Norris, and Webber does eventually box.
Mark's coming in for
Previous lap he did a 17-9, by the way. That's how much I was gaining. I was literally gaining like 3-4 seconds a lap. But look at that gap now, 14 seconds to Leclerc. 14 seconds. Absolute insanity. Leclerc went, by the way, back to hards. That's interesting. He's gone hard now then. Right, well look, here we are, we've arrived. We can get past these guys. I think, look, we're already halfway through this race. I think the smart plan here, concentrate on Norris for now, because he's the one on a different strategy. Unfortunately, what my teammate has done there, though, is sort of guaranteed these two aren't going to get any traffic. Okay, the plan from here, because no one's down the road, we only need to get one more second on the road and then we win the race. So, look after the rear tyres like mad, because those are the ones that died on us before that stopped us getting the traction on them. See what Norris does for strategy, because I'm pretty sure, unless the cars behind start flying, he's not going to get any traffic now. Look after the rears is the main aim of the game here. We're just going to be calm for now. Be patient. Patient and calm. Oh, yellow? BSC.
Okay, slow down.
That's going to be upgraded. Surely he's still stopped. Hold on, let's have a look. In
Might...
case it potentially gets red flagged. Let's have a little look. There's a Sauber. This guy. He's spin. Oh no, no. Oh, he's actually DNF'd on the racing line. What's he doing? Is his engine blown up? I think so. There's no smoke. If you listen to it. There. Just goes. If his engine dies and the car behind. There you go. I mean, just does. To be fair, I was going to say doesn't yield the yellow flags, but look, there's a yellow light. There's also a man waving a green flag on both sides. So mixed messages much. Like I actually don't think he did anything wrong there. But then yeah, boom. He's out. Imagine if that happened one lap earlier, Webber boxed. Okay. The Bortoletto's out. He's on the racing line though. That's got to be more than the VSC, surely. He's stopped on the racing line. This could even be a red.
Right, drop.
I need to see. Sorry, just in case it gets red flag. There was a car that just went past him. I'll see if he got through cleanly or not. Yeah, okay. I don't think people are going to crash into the back of him. It might not be upgraded.
Safety car, safety
yeah, okay,
car.
Full safety car.
Reduce your pace. Keep your
Well,
on the
that closes the gaps back up. Where's Webber, by the way? Webber is... Oh, he's P17. He's been shafted a bit by that, I think. He's been shafted by that. Oh, my rear wing, my DRS failure is backed. Well, I haven't got any more hards.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
I haven't got any more hard. I can't do it. I just have to stay out. I just have to stay out. There is no strategic benefit for me in this happening. It's just it's the disadvantage, I think, because it's allowed the cars behind to close up. Ah, it's a shame about Webber. If that was one lap earlier, he'd been flying. He'd have been in P11 right now.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
I haven't got any hards.
Reduce
I
your
can't.
pace.
I can't. I've only got the use that only just took off, which is obviously going to be terrible. Is Norris going to box? Yes. Oh. Now, if Norris has got a set of hards... Wait, wait, hold on. Gazzy's out. Will let me go on board with him or not? It's Gasly. Gasly's out, look. He's parked here in the off-track. Look, straight ahead. Look, I didn't even see him. I only saw him because the message came up saying Gasly's out. Gasly's slow. Go past him. But Gasly's also out. All right. He was up in the points, so I'll allow my teammate to gain a freebie. He's now on P14. Oh, he's gone softs. My teammate's on softs. GG's. Norris boxes. Norris gets a free pit stop. He's going to be directly behind us, I think. Is he? Oh, I think Leclerc's going to get him. Leclerc's got him. Has he? Yes, he has. Yes, he has, just. Leclerc got him. Okay, well, that's huge. We now got Leclerc as a buffer. There he is, look. And he comes straight past him. Just about managed to stay ahead. So, okay. Yeah, Norris. So Norris is surely not going to box again now. He's done his 2 pit stops. Wait, sorry. Let's go in here. There he is, yes. So he's done his 2 pit stops. Surely he's going to the end from here. Leclerc has to box again, and I'm pretty sure Hamilton has to box again. So Norris is interesting. I think Norris has got to be a shoe for this win. I think I've got to try and get Hamilton here and just bolt. That's what I've got to try and do now. Pull a gap. Otherwise, because Norris is going to be quicker than us. We're already on 15% in the rears.
Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. Box, box, box.
To what? Okay, there's no actual message with that. Nah, I can't. I don't think I can go mediums to the end from here. I don't think that's a smart plan. They wear too quickly. The hards are even a bit of a stretch. If I had a set of hards, yeah, but I think our best bet is just to go. Because most people around us got a box. Worst case scenario. Wait, let me check everyone else. But I think worst case scenario, it's only Norris that has done both stops. Worst case scenario here, if we can get Hamilton, we get P2. It's not a bad result. I don't think it's worth risking boxing now, losing a load of positions, and then having mudded tyres at the end. That's not the right strat. That's not the right strat at all. Okay, the pack should be mostly caught this lap. Might come in this lap. More likely, I would suggest it'll be next lap. We'll see. Fresh medium softs at the end. Softs are such a bad race tyre. I think this is okay. Look, we're already half through the race. We'll go another 10 laps on these. No, less than that. We'll do another... probably really to overcut, don't we? So yeah, another 10 laps on these, and then we can choose what to go at the end. If there's another safety car as well, we're quids in. This isn't a bad strat. Like I said, if we can beat Hamilton, worst case P2. Right now, even if we can't beat Hamilton, we're P3 at the line. So it's not bad. And there's no guarantee Norris will go to the end. packs. There you go. Okay, tyres are pretty cold though. The AI don't suffer from that, remember, so it could be a difficult restart for us. We've got to warm these tyres as much as we can. Was he gone? No, he hasn't.
Safety car in this
Did hit
lap.
the wall.
Safety car in this lap.
And no DRS, of course, for me.
Those tyres are up to temperature.
It's catering things.
Remember, there's no
Yeah, we've got big gaps
overtaking
up.
until
He's
the
got battery
timing
stuff.
line.
He's got battery stuff.
Stay in position
Oh!
until the green flags.
Oh, big slide with the cold tyres. We get the lead off the restart. And the battery switched off. What is that? Guys, that's huge. We can win. We can win. Right, we've got to try and pull the gap now, though. Oh, the tyres aren't warmed up, though. He's all over me. We can win. We can win. We can win. That was perfectly timed as well. We went green flag right as I was going past him. He let me have the inside. That was how hard has he dropped the ball? That's such a big fumble. But we run. So we need to try and put a 19-second gap to Lando. By the way, Oscar's ended up in P5. He was nowhere before all the shenanigans. Got to try and put a 19-second gap to Lando, and he is in some bad traffic with slower cars. They've got all the tyres. So it will depend now when the likes of Hamilton and Leclerc choose to pit. Because I think as soon as they pit out of the way, Norris will be quicker than me, because although he won't be right now, I've got freshest tyres, but by the time give it another 5, 6, 7, 8 laps, I'll have worse tyres.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus
I can't
on
believe that's just
driving.
happened. Brake magic, yeah, exactly. These things do happen in F1, quite rare, but they do happen. Okay, tyres still on the cooler side, but they're getting there now. Right. Let's just do our laps, let's just do our pace. Don't want to push too hard. Just do our pace. Right now, we're not pulling away from Hamilton, but I think that's tyre temps. Hope that's tyre temps. Can't believe we're just taking the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix on the restart. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. We heard the scream. I was absolutely shook. No more bad luck. Yeah, well, anything can still go wrong. Wasn't seeing damage. The engine could still blow up on us yet. We've still got the DRS failure. Which luckily at Monaco isn't a massive issue. Yeah, look at the gap that Piastri's causing to the field. So that's going to allow all of those guys probably in a few laps to box into some clean air. So I need to make sure I've got a decent gap to Hamilton and Leclerc and co. When they box, they don't undercut me. I can do my own strategy. I can't believe that's happened. I do that sometimes, but I mean, I was sort of half snoozing. I was thinking, right, cold tyres, it's going to be difficult at first. We'll get there though. They'll warm up. Just did it immediately. Didn't remotely expect it. And even when I was getting there, I was like, he's going to cover the inside. We're going to have to see him. I'm going to go on the outside, and then he just let us have the inside. It was easy. Ridiculous. Safety car whisperer, yeah, maybe. Well, you guys thought I was an idiot for not boxing, so. See how it works out. 2-second gap over Hamilton now. Keep that building. 5.6 to Piastri. 3.8 to Norris. That's the key one. Need that to get up to 19 seconds. Alright, what's that for the difference then? Let's see. 14.9 for me.
Window and you're going to be on mediums.
Not yet, Jeff. Mark. 15.3 for Hamilton, 15.7 for the other podium guys, so it's bad. We're not even quite a second lap quicker right now. Not ginormous. It's not enough to put a 19-second gap right now. Judging on this, I think we're not going to be able to do it on. We're not going to be able to do it in strategy on Norris. I think we'll have to overtake him on track. The bigger gap we pull now, though, the less gap we'll have to get down once we box. But I think those guys behind are going to box way before we get a 19-second gap, and then Norris is going to be quicker than us. So we're still going to have to do the hard work on track. So we've just got to build this gap as big as we can while we've got the clear air. Use the tyres, and then we'll get a fresh set on in a minute. We'll have to do it on track, I think. Looks like a bit of better lap this one. Whoa, we're locking. Okay, let's put the brake bias a bit more frontward then.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able
I know.
to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now. Okay, so we're leading our
Completely
teammate
false radio
by
message, by the way.
16.
I need to change to box to fix it. The other thing is Piastri even going to box again? Oh, Webber. See, that's why I'm glad I didn't shaft my race for him. What is that? He's literally in last place.
Mark in the pits now.
He did get a bit shafted by the safety car. I went soft, so there was a safety car, but a terrible strategy. I really wish you could get a bit more involved with your teammate. As the team principal while I'm driving, allow me to, you know, certainly do team orders at the very least, if not adjust his strategy for him. That'd be so cool. So, 15.0 for your last lap, 15.7 for Hamilton, so we're not even a second lap quicker. It's not much. 16.0 for Norris and co. So we're getting about a second lap right now on Norris. Yeah, I think we need to put a 19-second gap to Piastri before we box. I think that's what we've got to do. We're already halfway there virtually. We don't want to get caught up behind Piastri. We don't have to overtake more cars than we have to. Hamilton's going to box. He is. Hamilton's in. All right. Now that's thrown a spanner in the works because we don't want Hamilton to undercut us.
So let's box this
He was only 4 seconds behind us. That's deep. He was only 4 seconds behind us. Okay, that's an issue. That is an issue. We can't let him undercut us, but is he going to get some traffic? Let's see. I don't think he is. Oh no, he might. Yeah, he is. Okay, he's going to get some traffic. If he gets that traffic, which it looks like he's going to, we don't need to worry about him. Yeah, he's right in that traffic. Okay, so Hamilton is out of the game in terms of fighting for the lead. I think, unless those guys are much quicker, I think they are. 17.5 last lap now. We did 15.0 last lap. That could have been a pit stop lap though. I'll double check that in a sec, but let's see. Guys are a bit second hand, but I want to run them as long as I can. I've been on them for 15 laps. I guess there's only 10 to go. While we're gaining on Norris, it makes sense to keep going before I put myself in traffic. Ah, Leclerc pits. Okay. Does Piastri pit though? No, he doesn't. Okay, Alonso does. That's helpful. And does the Mercedes pit? He does. Okay. So if we box now, we'll only go behind Piastri. We'd have to take both McLarens. I think Piastri will box this lap though. I think we've got a box, guys. These tyres are pretty second hand. The final stint would be shorter than this stint if we box now. Hamilton's still in traffic, so we don't need to worry about him. I think we've got a box this lap. There you go. You can see at the top left now, 19-second pit stop. Oh, Verstappen. Is Verstappen... Oh... Why is Verstappen right there? That's very close. Has he done all his pit stops? He has. He's got the same... Got a similar strategy to Lando. I think Max... Oh, dear. Can I get Max 19 seconds away? Max last lap did a 17.0. Hold on. Is that in traffic? That's slow. That's really slow. I don't want to be behind Max if I can help it. The less cars you have to overtake, the better at Monaco. I think he's quicker than me now, isn't he? I've got a box. I've just got a box there. Oh, that was stupid. I've got a box. He's not any slower than me. I'm just going to box and pray that I somehow fraud him. Okay. Please come out in front of Verstappen. 18.6. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. We need a good pit stop again, boys. Come on. Come on. Good pit stop. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Come ahead of Max. Then we've got 2 McLarens to beat.
Look after these tyres
there he
now.
is.
We want to finish the race
there he
in
is.
this compound.
Oh. Oh, that was close. No, 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 no. Oh, God damn. Let me have it, let me have it, let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. I've got it, I've got it. Oh, okay. I told you I was going to be close. I didn't think it'd be that close. Okay, we're officially on the podium with fresher tyres of the cars in front. Let's go hunt them down. We've got 9 laps, close 12 seconds. Is that possible? In this game, maybe. The tyre wear is super high. And is Piastri now going to stay out, or is he going to box? I didn't really consider Piastri a threat, to be honest, up till now. Oh, it's deep. Tyre's not warmed up yet. Oh, they are actually. Doesn't feel it. I'll give it our all now, guys. This is our go time. This is our hammer time. Come on. Caterham time. You guys know that famous saying. Don't play coy with me. Okay, Piastri pits. That helps. That helps. That's a freebie right there. Purple for last 2 sectors. No, I'm going to recharge this lap and go for fastest lap because I do think it helps the fan rating. A big recharge this lap that might compromise me catching Lando. It's far from guaranteed I win anyway, even if I catch him. So I think fast lap it could be guaranteed as long as we recharge this lap. Big recharge, go for fastest lap, then get after Lando. It's not like I'm taking it easy in the corners to do this, so we might still catch him anyway. This lap. Tom just raid. Tom, thanks so much for the raid, my friend. You were right, Tom, to be fair to you. Story mode, even though it's a few weeks after release, you had over 1,000 viewers. Fair play, my friend. You're absolutely cooking at the moment. Thank you for the raid, though, Tom. Appreciate it. Enjoy us at the end of the Monaco Grand Prix here, guys. We've got much fresher tyres than Lando Norris in front. We're currently recharging to go for fastest lap to hopefully improve our fan rating. This is the Caterham career mode. It's been an absolute shambles of a season. We had a 10th-place grid drop at Monaco, but we've got a chance to win this one. P2 is pretty much in the bag. We've got a chance to win it. Come on. Let's go. Fastest lap, please. Oh, I just remembered I've only got 2 warnings. One more, get a 3-second time penalty, but surely guarantees I don't win this race. Nice corner, nice corner. Come on, come on, come on. Not purple in the first sector, but that is the DRS sector, and the AI are also good there. Fastest lap now, then we'll worry about Norris afterwards, if we can do anything about him. Come on, give me fastest lap. Oh, careful. Very late on the brakes. Somehow I made that work. Purple middle. Risking on the track limits here. Well, I'm going for this. Come on, fastest lap, fastest lap. Get with the aircon on as well. It's getting sweaty in here. Yeah, let's go. 12-0. Okay, fastest lap in the bag, I think, unless someone else beats it on softs, which is not impossible. 4 seconds to Lando. Got to recharge before we get there, so we can attack him as soon as we arrive, because our tyres are going to be freshest when we arrive, obviously. So a big recharge while we catch him, but not all-in recharge like we did previously, just a gentle recharge. 3.7, we can do this. We caught them a lot last lap, but that was obviously a big all-in push lap with lots of battery used. Caught him by almost 4 seconds last lap. So be careful. Again, one more track limits warning, we get a penalty, so we need to be careful of that as well. Welcome to Tom viewers, hope you're all well. Hope you enjoyed that fastest lap. So this is Caterham career. It's the My Team career mode. We started from scratch. It's been good fun. Driving as Richard Bashaw. Mark Webber is our teammate. Who's had a terrible strategy today. We had a 10-place grid drop for this. We started in, put it on pole and started P11. In a couple off the start. We had a couple of good on-track overtakes. It's mainly been about strategy, honestly. As 125 tends to be with the high tyre wear. A really strategic race. Hence I've got about I don't know. I got a 7 or 8 lap offset to Lando with softer tyres as well. Something like that. It's a decent chunk. So we recharged last lap. Lando did 16.1, I did 13.9, so we're still getting 2 seconds a lap even while recharging a little bit. Come on, this is in our hands. He's right there, look. He's right there. Come on! How do they get the grid pen? Just general Caterham shambles, we'll call it. It was actually a way for me to balance AI a little bit because they're not very good at Monaco. But to be honest, this season has been a shambles. We keep getting slow pit stops and engine failures. Look, we had a DRS failure for most of this race. So it has been a shambles season anyway, so it kind of went along the lines of how the season's gone anyway, that we decided to take an engine penalty at Monaco. But it was, in reality, to balance ourselves out with AI. Okay, here we go then, guys. We've arrived. DRS is currently working. I haven't got much battery. I wanted to recharge more than this. We've still got 5 laps to go.
The car in front. Let's get past them.
Careful of track limits, Alex. Right, I think into the tunnel is surely our best bet. Or after the tunnel, into the chicane. Surely our best bet. Oh, don't hit the wall. We are on simulation damage as well. One tap on the wall and it's over. Sim damage, strict corner cutting. Come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. We're all over him. We're all over him. Look at this. Surely, with these tyres, surely we can get the exit from here. Yes. Whoa, lots of wheel spin. It was pretty good. Oh, which way are you going, Lando? Make up your mind. Just not make the corner. Whoa, we do it. We do it. Let's go. We've got to watch that one again. I wanted to make the corner to make it legal. That was close. Oh, he just was indecisive here. Look, wheel around. I actually left him on the inside in the end. Just outbraking massively. Just get it stopped and make it work. Woo, let's go. You made us work for that one. Oh, look at that. And then he had nowhere to go. I was blocking the track. P1. Oh, man. Round the outside into there. Don't mind me. Right, let's just keep out of the wall now. Keep out of the wall. Keep off track limits. This wins ours. And do you know what? I'm happy with this because we could have easily started from pole and ran away with it. GG's. You know, support AI track. I'm hoping they'll patch the AI soon. A lot of people have been saying that AI are just not good enough this year. Including me, which we've been having open conversations with EA, so I'm hoping they do patch them.
Offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
The OS is back offline because I paused the game. That's a little glitch. Oh, see, Ben could have left room. Yeah, I know, right? I know, I love that we're bringing that back up. Oh. It's possible it's there. It's not ideal, but yeah, it's always possible to leave room. There's corners there, okay. You'd rather not be side by side in. There's no corners. Perhaps with the one exception of the Baku Castle section. That is maybe the only corner in the entire calendar where really to go side by side in there, you've basically got to be stopping, which is just ridiculous. Every single other corner on the entire calendar, you can go side by side. It's just a matter of how much space you're willing to give, how much you're willing to slow down. Me and Tom actually showed that in Jeddah, didn't we? Created Series last season. Went side by side for the corner that Tsunoda and Gasly crashed in. Tsunoda and Gasly? I think it was. We did it twice in the race, in fact. Perfectly clean. Both times. It's possible. It's always possible. It's just how much you're willing to give up to make it happen. Some people are not willing to give up really any. They don't want to slow down. They don't want to compromise themselves, so they're happy to have some contact. Other people are, like me and Tom, are happy to keep it cleaner. Oh, DRS fixed itself. DRS fixed itself. It's not happened yet. So if I pause, does that bring it back? No, it doesn't. But I bet if I go into this, even if I don't press anything, straight back out, does that bring it back? No. Okay. Never mind then. Don't know what that bug was caused by, but it definitely is a bit of a bug there. We had 3 DRS failures in this race. I haven't done any actual flashbacks. Rewinds, they're now called. Box again for content? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think if Max was P2, maybe, but not Lando will win the race with box again for content. Yeah, they are poor at Monaco every year, but they're extra poor this year. They're really bad this year. Because for some reason on this exit, they're really slow. And the exit out of the final corner, they're also, or penultimate corner, sorry, they're really slow there as well. Really, really slow. It's almost like they just don't accelerate. I haven't really mentioned this race, and I haven't capitalised on it. I've just been wary of it and just sort of sat behind them when they've done it. Like here is the corner they're slow. They lose like half a second on that one and on the chicane. But just fix that and suddenly they gain, yeah, over half a second a lap. So they are fixable, although they are always slow on Monaco. It's clearly a track AI struggles around. They can improve them a lot. Do one donut for content. I haven't got the time. Look at it. 2 laps and 4 seconds. Are you insane? We haven't got the time for a little 180. 4 seconds is nowhere near long enough for that. Nah. Caterham might be a shambles, but we're not show-offs. All I can potentially offer you is a crash into the wall and a DNF, because that's the sort of thing Caterham would do, or an engine failure. We don't show off a Caterham F1 team. That's not how we roll. GG Alex, crazy race. It's been great fun, isn't it? We've got another one coming up though, so stick around. We've got what's the next track again? How have I forgotten? Chat will know. That's got better memory than me. There's another track coming up where we are going to have some big upgrades for that track. I've got an evil plan. Make sure we've got good upgrades. By the way, this car is not that stable. Those rears are over 30% now. Doesn't feel great. I'm being quite cautious here. I could probably go a second a lap quicker than I'm going, but just bringing it home. Is it Spain, is it? Okay. Yeah, surely winning a race from 11th on the grid, making multiple on-track overtakes with fastest lap is surely worthy of a massive fan rating increase. If the game is coded correctly, we should gain so much from fan rating here. So much. No damage. We were top in qualifying. Okay, we had a grid penalty, but we were top in qualifying. Our fan rating should absolutely fly here. Where was it before? It was about... we can check, but I think it was about halfway through level 2 before. Spain, is it? Yes, it could be interesting, that one. Be a lot more difficult, that's for sure, because that's a proper downforce circuit. We'll have a number of upgrades on the car. The horns are going off. The boat horns. Is that how you say that? Boat horns. Boat horns are going off. They're very quiet. They're much louder in reality. I think they should make those a lot louder. Yeah, I said we don't show Caterham, but when you win the Monaco Grand Prix, you've got to do a few little wheel spins, haven't you? Let's go! P1, baby! Fastest lap. P1, 25 points from 11th on the grid. Fan rating is going to skyrocket. Richard for sure has sorted us out there. Incredible. We need a tractor, exactly. Exactly. I mean, what? How was Lawson dropping driver of the day?
Are you sure?
We just did that.
Yes, we're sure. It's Richard for sure.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the...
The aircraft is joke.
Performance from the
Never heard that before?
approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting
That was
Grand
wild.
Prix, that's for sure.
There he is. First Caterham podium. It's on the top step. Let's go. Beautiful overalls. Not at all made by the intern. There they are again. The team clothing. Yep. Just really nicely designed. Beautiful. Let's go. Got particles off, so there's no spray, unfortunately. He's still shutting his eyes though, like there's particles. That's so weird without spray. Let's go. Let's drink it in, boys. There it is down there, the Caterham F1 team car. Win at Monaco. Fastest lap. Not even close either. Who boxed late? Piastri boxed late. He might have been in traffic, but yeah, he must have been in traffic. He didn't improve. My teammate got P13. That's not too bad. He went up 1 position overall. Where's Lawson? Oh, he was P4. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fine. He deserves it. 16th to 4th at Monaco. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, realistically, I was obviously driver of the day, but that is actually quite impressive. Hajjar went 22nd to 9th as well. There was a couple of mega performances there. Shit, my teammate couldn't do the same. Anyway, all right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Let's see what I did to our fan rating. Surely we're getting all the fan rating now. Apparently I've got some repairs again. This must be from the practice I'm simulating. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, easy. Absolutely smashed Haas. That'll add some fan ratings as well. Cash money! See that? Think up the whole level, though. The sentiment is skyrocketing. Oh, that's what sentiment does. I now understand it. So the white blocks are your level. So I'm level 2 fan rating, so I get the bottom 2. Your fan rating, no, not your fan rating, your sentiment allows you to gain extra ones that you haven't actually unlocked yet because everyone loves your team. Although your actual rating isn't that high, the sentiment towards your team is really high. So I actually now, because my sentiment is so high now, also get those next 3 green ones as well. So extra income, extra loyalty, and facility improvement, cost reduction. Cool. All right, nice. That's good. Didn't quite get to level 3 there, but we're not far off now. That'll be big sponsored money when we get to level 3. Still recovering from all the damage I've caused. Yeah, well, a bit of damage in the garage afterwards from all the celebrations, to be honest. Caterham win the Monaco Grand Prix, imagine. All right.
Congrats on winning that rivalry, boss. I chatted to some of the
Training points. Wow, there's lots to do here.
Much,
right, so.
Quieter than usual. Nice one.
What's the message saying? Top of the step. Let's go. Let's go. Car formed flawlessly. Driver skill was exceptional, leading us to this fantastic win. Let's go. We did it. Beat Haas. Beautiful. Right, we've also got an owner training point we can apply. So we've been doing this in the corporate because it's money we need. What's this one? Earn 5 grand more per day whilst your corporate workforce is working at 90% capacity or above. I mean, yes. Yes, please. That sounds incredible. Let's go and do that then. I still don't really want anything. Oh, actually, to be fair, probably do need a bit of a recruitment drive. 25 grand? I just can't afford it. We're Caterham. We can't afford to splash out on things for 25 grand. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of that. Podium celebration. 15 grand though. And a victim. I mean, we do need the fan rating. Alright. Alright. Caterham just got a damn win. We're spending all the money on celebrating that victory. And then we're going to go straight into a podium celebration. Let's go. We're splashing out that 25 grand. You don't win every day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. What else have we got here? Fan rating. Here, we want the cash monies. We want the fan rating. And then... I mean, these are worth it because you invest in getting more fan rating longer term, which helps you get more money longer term. So these are actually worth it. Oh, huge. Absolutely huge. Love that. Love that. Win celebration. Treating ourselves today. Results. Go on, let's have a look. Oh, Richard shot up to 8th. We're up to 5th in the championship. I think the other teams might struggle to catch us now. Alpine surely will. V-Carb might. Surely the rest aren't. Surely that alone is... If we scored no more points the rest of the season, surely that's P7 in the bag at least. There it is. P1 the fastest lap for Richard for sure. Huge. DNF. 70. First place. Let's go. All right, so we've got the... You guys think it's the Spanish Grand Prix? Are you correct? No. No, it's the Canadian Grand Prix. You guys are wrong. I haven't selected the Spanish Grand Prix. So, nothing more to research, but there probably is some stuff to develop. Let's have a look. Oh, no more aero to develop. Nice. We'll have both of those on the car. That'd be huge. Can't do anything there yet. Okay, hello. Be able to do this. Get this failed upgrade on the car. And we're still not going to do durability. We don't really need it, to be honest. This metal engine is holding up well. Okay, and once again, we're going to assign the upgrade to Webber's car. Here's the priority. So here's our current state of our car. We've only got 4 of the upgrades. And my Webber's got, I mean, all of them. All of the upgrades. We've got those 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more upgrades. But there's an evil plan. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There's an evil plan. Let's see what Webber's car was like. Oh, look at that. Was he technically above Sun? Not quite still. Not quite. But I've taken a decent step in Monaco with the car. Quite ahead of Sauber there. Opponent management. Webber's ICE is now rinsed. Allow him to take a new one of those. He also needs a new energy store. The rest he can do for one more race. Okay, and I'm gonna... As is, to be honest, it's fine. Okay. How much we got? 1.2 mil. Not enough to do really anything else. Have a look at the workforce. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we're within 90%. What's that? We're actually not. We're not within 90%, so we won't be getting that £5 a day just yet, but we are working on it. To be fair, we could do a recruitment drive, couldn't we, to get to within that 90%? Is that going to be worth it? Where was it? Recruitment drive for corporate. 25 grand. Nah, it's absolute frivolous. We can't afford that. Can't afford that. Nah, we don't need a new gearbox every race. There's no point. I wish they charged for it, honestly. There's the fan rating. It's so close. It's so close. Well, that's about it then, guys, isn't it? Let's skip some time. Nothing else to do for now.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's
There we
get
do.
that performance on the car.
Oh, 2 more bits for Webber's car. Let's go. Okay, and then nothing more we can do there. Yes, we can do something more here. So we've got one of each of these. This will be for me next. Guess I'll do sort. What is it? Importance. What does that even mean? The same. I think that's got to be weight reduction, hasn't it? Yeah, lighter. That's what we need. Okay, let's get that one on. Anything else to do for now? That's our fan rating. Still not at the top.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
Engineering facility. A high-profile celebrity has expressed interest in visiting our chassis department to film a music video. So specific. Chassis. Specific. Hi, I want to film a music video. Oh yeah, cool. What do you want to do? In our campus? No. What, like with one of our show cars? No. Well, where do you want to do it? In the chassis department, please. Okay, mate. Cool. Exposure could be fantastic for our team, draw attention from a whole new audience. However, the production will undoubtedly disrupt our engineers' workflow. Should we roll out the red carpet or keep our focus on performance? Chassis morale will go down, but what will go up? Attention. Yeah, we need. I'm sorry, we need it. We need to prioritize fan rating and attention. Give it to me. Okay.
Notice that it's been a while since we've had any upgrades to our facility. Don't forget, there's always things to improve.
We've got the money, mate. We've got 1 mil. What are you talking about? Okay. What did we just do? Got that. Now get on. Okay, let's do that. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to prioritise this one anyway. Oh, I won't quite go on for Canada. That's annoying. Oh well. Okay, we've got that on, and then we'll redo this one. Okay, done. We do something here as well, or do extra something here. What do we want? I want power, I guess, is for me. So we'll do power. I'll go on for Canada. Nice. We're going to have a massive upgrade for Canada, man. Absolutely ginormous. I'm going to assign that new fuel efficiency upgrade to Webber. He's now got so many upgrades. It's a joke. Yes, I have been. Yeah. It is a bit hidden, though, isn't it? You're right. It's not very obvious where you do that at all. It sucks. But yeah, I've got... we're only fan rating 2, and we've got all the ones we can do for that. Fan outreach. What was that? No.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Nice. Do the... Oh, we can. Oh, no, we've got 2. I'll do this one. Okay. And we'll develop... Not durability, but we'll develop everything else. We can. Oh, that is it. Okay. Fan rating still hasn't gone up. Oh, wait. Facilities. That's what I was going to do. So, what have we got? 1.6 mil. We can't do anything here yet. We've got to wait 10 days for that. 0.6 mil. Oh, hello. This is quite cheap. So, resource points don't care about that. Owner XP don't care about that. Owner XP don't care about that. Resource points don't care about that. Now, this is what we want. New tier. Oh, that's only 800 grand. Oh, these are well cheap. This is what we need, though. A new tier of aero upgrades. This is exactly what we need. Yeah. Yeah, take my money. Take my money right now. I also probably longer term want to be able to do more upgrades. That one. We want to do that one, but that's 1.3 mil. We can't afford that right now. But we do want to do that longer term. Can't do it just yet. Okay, that's it then. Let's see what else we got going.
Hey, Chief, we've finished developing a part, and it's now ready for fitting. Make sure to stop by the Assign Upgrade screen when you get the chance.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You didn't tell me about that? What? I could have done another one. That's really annoying. Oh, well. Oh, for God's sake. Of course. It is. Nice, that one's successful. That power? Power, yeah. We're flying with these upgrades all of us. I don't know why we're suddenly just able to do 1 million upgrades, but I guess there's a bit of bigger gap, isn't there, between the races? That's probably why. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to double check that, Ben, purely because I have done it last round. We are already fan rating 2, but I wonder if having your sentiment higher maybe allows you to do more. Probably not. I'll just double check. Nah. Yeah, fan rating 3 required. Okay. Why is this one? Ah, I like the circle one. Matches that car. Okay. We're good to crack on. I'll double check there's no facility improvement one in here. Probably not. Morale, don't care. Pit crew's performance, that could be good. We can't afford it anyway, so. Oh, hold on. Can't afford one of these now. Allows to do 2 facility improvements at the same time. Because we're now getting to the point where we've got quite a lot of money coming in, so that we are going to want to very quickly build these. So I do think we need to do one of these. I mean, engineering is surely our priority, so... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, how long has this got? Oh, it's only got 3 days, though, then we can do another one of these. Is that going to happen before the race? Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them.
Hold on.
We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Got some warranty trading. Don't know why I got that. I'll take it. Earn 100 grand after each race while winning a rivalry. Sounds pretty good. Resource points. Boss cap. Don't really care about any of the rest of that stuff. What's in here? Oh, reduce the time to build facility improvements. That's actually not a bad one. Gain fan rating. Hold on. Each time a facility improvement is completed. Should have done that one earlier. Increase rate of hiring. Increase rate of talks. Impact upon a driver's perception when they reject the contract reduce. Don't care. Count offers. Count offers. Hiring. 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 Reduce the cost of facility. I mean, these are the ones we want to do. Okay, but we have to go through this first, though. I guess it's all right. We are starting to ramp up with these now. Because to be honest, this is, I mean, 100 grand sounds great, but how often are we going to win a rivalry? And these ones I don't even want. It's about winning in pole. We can't get those yet. We don't want the rest. Okay, let's do it. Wait, let's make sure there's nothing in here. Nah. What about? Nah. We want all about upgrades. We're not concentrating on upgrades just yet. Okay, that's that done. And then apparently we had some more parts. Oh, he lied. Cool. We did have some that were successful, didn't we? Because yeah, we now got more. Look, we've now got. Oh, look at all these. We had 4 in the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've now got 6. We've got some drag reduction, which is massively drag reduction and engine power for Canada. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. So the other thing I wanted to do, we got 1.4 mil again. Okay, because I wanted to go into here. Never understand this bit. Sponsor negotiation team level 1. Sure. Okay. Don't know what that means. Oh. Phase 2! This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright. This is why I didn't do an facility upgrade immediately. I waited for phase 2. So, here we go. Here we go. Right, so, court facility generates 4% more cash each week. Increase the income from your title sponsor by 10%. Increase the cash bonus for completing your title sponsor by 10%. Improve the terms of the fallback contract. No. Then can we do... What can we do up here? Code XP, don't care. Secondary spot to assign. No, don't care. Not enough. I think we do this. 10% from extra from title sponsor. How much do we get right now? 300 grand, extra 30 grand a week. Don't mind me. Sounds pretty good to me. Wait, can we even afford that? Nope. We cannot. Need another mill. Guess I'll wait till after this race then. Yeah, we'll just wait. The other alternative would be to go for... Nah. We're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with prioritising money. So, here we go. The plan is for this race, because we know that Webber, we've been prioritising Webber, right? But it has been shafted us for dirty air. We got away with it at Monaco. We won't get away with it at the other races. So, the plan is, for one race and one race only, we're going to steal Webber's car. Richard for sure is going to steal Webber's car. Just for one race. Now, luckily for Webber, we actually got a pretty decent car here. We've got 2 upgrades extra to Monaco. We had 2 upgrades every race for the last 3 races in a row. So this car isn't bad anymore. But for one race only, I want Webber's car. So we're going to steal everything we can. All of this. Fuel efficiency, ERS, engine power, weight reduction, weight redistribution, weight redistribution. We're steaming it. We're stealing it for one race. Just one race, Webber. That's all it is. Canada. Let's see what we can do. Yoink. Thank you, Webber. We'll be taking those upgrades. Let's do it. Just for one race. Just one race. We did just win after all. We did just take the championship lead from Webber between our teammates. I am reading YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm reading both chats. Just I don't read chat much when I'm doing the menu stuff because there's too much going on as it is. But like now we're in a loading screen. No brainer to read chat. I have both chats merged. So literally, I've got a window here. I'll show you it. I've got a window here, look. That's literally got both chats completely merged. Like you can see there's a YouTube icon and a Twitch icon. There's no difference. I don't skip over the YouTube ones. I just read whatever I read as we go down. Yeah. So what I'll often do during that sort of thing, I'll glance, and normally if I see like a verified account, it would normally be someone like Ben or one of the people I know. So I'll normally then prioritize that one and then crack on what I'm doing. Okay. Apparently there's some rain. Oh, I guess we'll need the upgrades in the rain, but it's going to start into conditions, but it is going to dry up by the end, and it is dry qualifying, so that might be all right. Might be all right. Okay, let's crack on. Practice too, because I don't want to practice in the wet. True. Do you know what? We need to get that radio up. I don't think I've got it. We need the radio of not bad for a number 2 driver. I don't think it's one of the ones I've got. I don't even know if these even work. No, they don't. They don't even work. But we need not bad for a number 2 driver, don't we? We need that sound effect. Because if he beats me today, that is the perfect sound effect. We need it. We really need it. Okay. Let's see how this car feels then. Big upgrade package today. Watching with Tony here, we're in Malaysia. I love that. Do I have an internal monologue? Yes. Not everyone does though, do they? Some people see visuals. Do you guys know this? That's an interesting topic to talk about during practice. Some people have an internal monologue where inside your brain, you hear a voice. You speak to yourself. And to some people watching, you'll be like, what? I don't have that. Because some other people, they see visuals. So let's say you're thinking what you need to get from the shop, right? Some people, like me, and a lot, I think a majority of people think about, okay, I need to get sugar. I'm saying this in my brain. I need to get sugar and milk and bread and that. I'm thinking those words to myself in my brain. Some people will see the shelf. they will see the they'll see themselves picking up those ingredients from the shelf. They won't hear any words. They'll just see it. And I don't even know how it works. Maybe they'll see the product or something. Completely different way their brain works. But there's two ways. And I think some people haven't really got an internal anything as well. As far as I can gather from the bit of social research I've done by asking my friends about this, I think it tends to be creative people. So if you know someone who's really good at art, or they're a graphic designer, or they're an artist, or they're just really creative, they love drawing. If they're a really creative person, I think they will tend to see visuals. But if you're a logical person like me, you'll tend to hear speech, I think. I didn't learn this until a couple of years ago. I was like, what? Not everyone has an internal monologue, what do you mean? Oh, I forgot we're supposed to do time management. Okay, can I flash back at least the final corner? I forgot what I was doing there. I just didn't know what I thought on the race run program. Might be able to just about get it. I've gone too slowly, haven't I? Hold on. Get it, hold on. I don't think it's possible. I think I've missed the purple. I was wondering why it wasn't in purple. I was really confused. Like, wait, why is it not in purple? Did we do it? I didn't quite do it, did we? That was so close to purple. I was thinking about sugar puffs the other day. Go to 0 to 5. I bought some Nesquik the other day. Loving it. I have an internal monologue except with numbers. If I have to remember numbers, I visualize them. That's really interesting. I'm not here to hear someone have mixed. Because obviously people with an internal monologue you can still see things. Like if I want to imagine a color or a picture, or I can still force my brain to do that. But I speak to myself internally. That's the default, which I guess wouldn't be a surprise to you lot with the amount I speak. Oh, the AI are quick in Canada, by the way. So it's not going to be an easy track. I leave the house and forget why I left. Yeah, same. I was encouraged though. The fact that I didn't know that was a tyre wear program, and I was still like pretty much bang in the middle of the tyre wear thing. It's like pushing like I am now for a race program. That's actually quite good, that. I wonder if the AI is still terrible on the brakes into that corner, probably. Fantasia, I guess? Can't visualize anything. Yeah, that's a bit wild. Oh, I'm almost down. Yeah, it's a bit mad though, especially when you ask your friends. You're like, wait, you can't hear, because like obviously everyone's brain works different in the world. You kind of get fair, but when it's literally the people that you hang out with, and they go, what? I don't speak. I think the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Ben's girlfriend Carla. She is a visual brain. She hasn't got an internal monologue. He's the only one I'm aware of, but I surround myself with quite logical people because I'm such a logical person myself. So most of my friends are internal monologue people. But I bet some of you guys would mostly be visual people instead. Another one, if you've had once that conversation's done, and you've then had a few drinks after that conversation, another one to ask your friends is, do you sit down or stand up to wipe? that's another one. After you've been to the toilet, do you sit down or stand up to wipe? a general gender divide on that one. Not a perfect gender divide, but a general gender divide, I find. And one party's always shook about the other party. Always shook. They're like, wait, what? You sit down. Wait, what? You stand up. And they're always like, nah, it's wrong. You got to try it my way. You got to try it my way. That's my experience in that conversation. You wish I had to have to go for a wee? Yeah, that's the next most important one to ask. Well, how about this one, Ben? Do you apply moisturiser in the morning? That's another one. B-Day is way better, exactly. What a diabolical question. So, I mean, you got to have a few drinks before you ask your friends. Do you have friends or minders? Alright, there we go. Is the race run done? Yeah, Ben definitely sits down to pee. Hard to aim when it's that small, isn't it, to be fair? And faces the toilet while we sat. I love that insult so much. I've heard it before, but it's so good. I've heard it in a while. Faces the toilet while sat is such a good insult, man. Oh. My favourite kind of jokes between my like offline friends, if you like, is the kind that are like implied jokes. Why are we so purple? How are we that far up? And we just constantly make the same jokes to each other, similar sort of thing. Like, so we won't directly say the joke, would imply it. So like, oh, can we, I don't know. Oh, what's a good example? I can't think of a good example. I'll give you an example. It's a terrible example that's not funny, but it's an example. Someone says like, oh, should we go to Ben's this time? And you just say, like, oh, not after last time. Like, just sort of leave the punchline missing. That's obviously not a joke, but we do similar sort of thing. But normally implies something, you know, really dodgy. Like, you know, it might involve a hospital or something, I don't know.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run
That's
it
glitch. We were fully purple and we were under the delta. What was the target? I was definitely underneath it. That was weird. A lot of British humour overlaps with Canadian humour, does it? That's interesting. Wash, yeah, apparently. Apparently I'm washed. You have to be there for that. No, but it's not a single joke. It's like it's just like implying. I can't even think of a good example.
We'll be back shortly for more Formula 1
dear, we've
action.
absolutely mudded Webber. Sorry, Webber. We want your car for one race, mate. Like, yeah, like, don't let... I'm not letting Ben near my toilet roll, not after last time. That's a better example of what I mean. So it's like, wait, what happened last time? Like, what happened with toilet roll last time? And it's kind of like funny, but then we'll then build on that from there. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to give examples without actually using the humour, but that's what a lot of me and my friends' jokes are. Most Americans don't understand jokes without a punchline. Interesting. Oh, I was less than 100th away, was I, from target? The delta was definitely under though, and it was very purple. It was very weird. First time I've had that in this game. All right, let's crack on. Let's get the energy store updated though. But else, it's probably right to do one more array. Oh, wait. 55%. I'm going to put a new one of those in because it's a power sensitive circuit. That engine in. Cool, we're good. Yeah, that's exactly it, Peace Donny. Similar sort of vibe. I'm not leaving Alex alone, my dog, after last time.
We're
Yeah.
here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Oh, good. This is Webber's car.
Right,
We've stolen his Webber's car and it's
hot
objecting
again.
to us.
Problem with the cooling system,
good.
and it's going to take us a few minutes to correct it.
Yeah, British humour's... It's also very dry, isn't it, for British humour? Very, very dry. And then even in Britain, we get dry comedians that are like extra dry, don't we? It's interesting. Right, come on, let's do it.
We've been pushed down to P19, I'm afraid.
We're not doing concrete with Ben, not after last time. I like that, good reference. Dry, subtle, and offensive equals British humour, yeah. I don't feel like it's. I don't feel like it's quite as subtle as you guys make it out a lot of the time. But yeah, offensive is the right term for it. Do you know what? Despite the upgrades, it doesn't feel great yet. But we'll see what the pace is like. Let's find out. We're into qualifying. Just the grip just isn't there. Got so many upgrades on the car. The car's just not gripping. Oh, you see, it's just not quite giving me the grip I need. I thought it was a green track thing before, but BPM, yeah, in the top left. It's not a bad lap, but it just feels very restricted by what the car will do. It doesn't want to turn for me. Got a bit more power though. Oh, you idiot, Alex. I did wince. I mean, that was close. Well, good one lap wonder at the end then. What would it have been? A 10.7 more or less. What would it have been? Well, less than a second off pole. That's, oh, we'd have been P11. We'd have been P11. Oh, that's not bad. That would be by far our best, well, other than Monaco, that would be by far our best qualifying performance of the season. It's very close though. Whoever's there in P18. All right, well, we go again then. We'll have one more lap. I want to save us a fresh set for the race just in case. Ah, oh, so annoying. She just calmed it a bit. He's got a delta for the next one though, so we'll know whether we're doing good or bad. Good luck, stop. No, it's not. Get all the fuel out. Have. Why are they leaving the pit so slowly?
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out.
Oh, Sean Lock is great, yeah. I still see clips of him and stuff on social media. I didn't realise how well Sean Lock and Jimmy Carr bounced off each other on like 8 out of 10 cats. Before seeing a clip recently, I realised like actually those guys, you know, it was clear Jimmy was quite heavily affected by Sean Lock passing, but Sean Lock was Sean Lock was genuinely probably I never actually saw him do stand-up, but he was probably one of my favourite comedians. It's always easy to say, isn't it, when someone passes away, you know, mid-career. Because it's like, you know, you always hold them in high regard, even people like Senna. But I really like Shortlock. Absolute comedic genius. Paul Smith, oh yeah. I see a few clips. I think he's alright. He's not really my sort of comedian, but I do find him entertaining. He's a bit too attacking for me, a bit too in your face. His main shtick, isn't it? Sure, not cosplay. Well, I'm already pulling it off, aren't I? I'm already smashing it. Right, come on guys, we've got one lap to prove what we can do. We should be somewhere around the top 10 according to that first lap. But we bottled it. Let's not bottle it again. Not the best start to that. We're deep turn 1. But we still find time. We force it to happen. More apex there as well. Nice. 3 tenths up. Oh, no, it's okay. I thought I was going deep. Track's gripped up a little bit more. Wow, hello. Almost 4 tenths up. Come on. Oh, that was close to track limits. Alex, be careful. Be careful. Half a second up. Felt pretty good to me. Half a second still. We've got the final corner, but we've got to take it a bit easy there. We can't disallow this lap. This should be a good one. God, don't mess it up. Little adjustment there just to make sure. Still find a bit of time as well. We're 6 tenths up. Where's this going to put us? This will surely be our best qualifier of the year, will it? Where's it going to be? P8! Let's go! In Webber's car. Top 10 on the grid for the first time. In fact, it is the first time because in Monaco we had a 10-place grid triple course. It actually is the first time in the top 10. Only half a second off pole. Let's go. Wow, Webber's car is a beast. Shit, it's a one race only type deal, but... Where's Webber? Oh dear. Sorry, Webber. We're not even on the same screen. He's 1.7 seconds off and 1.2 seconds quicker than him in his car. Sorry, Webber. You can have it back next race, mate. But I need to have a go at it. I'll be getting very jealous of you. Oh. Hey, Mr. Least. Ricky Gervais. Yeah, I quite like Ricky. I like Ricky in... What's the series did about depression? When his wife's died. Whatever that's called. I can't remember what it's called now. But that was a really good show. I like that a lot. I forgot we got the wet race. They are so quick in the wet. I think that might be a short-lived celebration. Afterlife, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, he was good in that. I think in general, I think Ricky Gervais tries a bit too hard to be controversial. He's one of those comedians that he's funny just because he's controversial. And it's just sometimes a bit like... a bit OTT. I prefer James Acaster. Because James Acaster actually did a bit on Ricky Gervais. And he said, oh, yeah, some comedians, they... you know, they really punch down, don't they? I can't remember. There was a joke there around somewhere like, you know, who needs taken down a notch? The trans community. You know, that sort of joke James Acaster makes about it, and I prefer that over Ricky Gervais's jokes. I don't mind Ricky Gervais. I don't think I dislike any comedian, to be honest, but he just, I think he's unnecessarily offensive and unnecessarily punches down. That to some extent that's the art of comedy, but. I prefer someone like James Acaster over someone like Ricky Gervais.
And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing
Invisible Rain.
driver,
Yeah, I think we have got. Have we got some Invisible Rain? I think we've got some Invisible Rain.
Here we go. I know what you can do.
Oh, so I forgot to turn particles on. We have got some Invisible Rain. Gonna be a patch probably on. I think the start of next week is the patch. It's gonna be a patch then, but we've got one race before that happens, which is gonna have some Invisible Rain. Right, fuel-wise, we want. Not much, actually, but half a lap, maybe. We're not even that in the wet, to be honest. We'll go 0.3 over. All right, so we're going to try and make these inters last all the way to the dry then, guys. So we've got to look after them a little bit. Tyres overheat like mad? Do they really? Okay. We'll see. Right. Enough conversation about comedians. Let's get on with this. So, guys, we've got the glitch just before it's patched. Invisible rain. Everyone's on intermediates. It looks bone dry. It should have wet grip. Well, has it? Oh, sorry about... Yeah, okay, it has. It has. There's not a lot of grip here. Yeah, okay. So it's wet grip levels just visually. It looks dry. Okay, it's just starting to rain now. So it should start to look wet in a minute. But there's something weird, like it's just like offset by 5 minutes, something weird.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
What? Hey, Jeff thinks it's good. Well, if our tyres overheat, guys, the AI's tyres won't overheat. We could be in trouble. They're not overheating yet. We're okay. I didn't need to today, actually, to be fair. I normally go out front to get the tyres warmed up, because the AI drive too slowly to get the tyres warmed up, and the AI don't simulate tyre temp, so to them it doesn't matter. To me, it does. But actually, we didn't need to do that today, to be fair. Yeah, they're not getting hot on the formation lap, at least. Weird glitch, this. This game is overall less buggy than last year's game, but bug is not great. Wait, what position are we? We are P8. I like us going really close to the front of the grid then.
Superb parking there, mate.
Pit on the formation lap. What do they do? They just reset you, I think, don't they? If you tell him you're going to pit, he shouts at you.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Tyres do lose temperature weight on the grid, really? Okay. Let's look into that. Yeah, I know he's called Mark, I always forget. Call him Jeff, same thing. Back to one. Should be just about queued up. Here we go. Go on there, guys. It is wet, trust me, I know it looks dry. It's a bit of a game bug, but we fix the next patch. We've got wet levels of grip. Everything's wet apart from the visuals. Can we find that gap? No, we can't. No, we can't. Is he going to defend? Oh, what, are you braking there? What? I almost hit him. What is he braking there? We're on sim damage. Yep, it's definitely not dry. To be capsized, needs to be battling. No. Look like it's backing out. Oh, I just had a poor run. I'll survive though. Go, car, go. I just didn't want to accelerate then. Oh, okay. We could be in trouble here. Although we've got Mark's upgrades. I'm not in a fast car still, and we've got dirty air in tricky conditions. Already a second back from the cars in front, but hopefully having less dirty air means I can drive a bit better. We'll see. Even on those temps, I'm worried they're going to overheat. Of course, there's no DRS to go at these conditions, so we don't need to worry about that. I feel like the car bottom bogs down less now when you've got low revs. Right, we have got an ERS upgrade though and an engine power upgrade, so we should be pretty decent in the straight. Yeah, we are, look. Stupid warning to get. It's a bit too late to tell one. That one's quick, but Antonelli's not, apparently. That we've been battling. Front guys have got away, but to be honest, we're already in the points. We qualified higher than we should have done anyway, so that's probably to be expected. Now, the AI are also very quick in the wet in this game. They always have been fairly quick in the wet, but they just nerf them a little bit because they are an AI. They are traction control. Of course they're quick in the wet.
We've got lots of battery. Okay to use your overtake.
Car is rebelling, yes, it seems. If you're driving near the end though, guys, that's where the opportunities lie. I'd love to be able to stick to the cars in front, but right now that doesn't look possible. So if I can just hold on to this position with no DRS, looking all right. Go, see? Got good straight line speed, so I think we can hold on to this position, you know. We've got good DRS, good straight line speed. I think we're good. This time, Alex. Almost did. That was a better lap, was that? By starting to get used to the conditions.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Mark. We do need to save the tyres. Because we want to go all the way to the dry conditions, really. We're not going to be able to get forecast, are we?
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Or no rain expected, but Inter's the fastest tyre. Okay, cool. Cheers. I'll drive better in that first sector. Touch the grass. So, how am I going to know when it dries up? Like, you edited and Mark said the same message at the same time. That's a bit wild. How the hell am I going to know when this dries up? I guess when the tyres start overheating is the only way we're going to know. Look at those rears, though. The Inter's wear is a lot lower than the slicks in this game. Like, it's more like F124 levels of wear, super low. The rears, I don't feel like I'm pushing them that hard, but look at the state of that wear. No Albon. No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go. I defended by going off track. That was stupid of me. Oh, I didn't mean to attack him. I'm trying not to. Not meant to attack in the next corner when you let someone go. Almost hit him though. That was incredibly close to damage. Let's try and get him back though, because not ideal that. Let's have a good lap here if we can. See if we can sneak back past him somewhere. I'm just not fast enough. I think my whole strategy today was just defend like mad. He's already 8 tenths away. I'm miles off the pace right now. Miles off the pace. Look at the absolute choo-choo train behind me. No damage. I don't think there's any contact. There's no damage. So I tried to start saving the rears. It caused me to have such a bad exit. We're 9 tenths back. No battery. Nowhere near enough to get him. We'll run from here maybe. We'll try it. It wasn't bad. Surely not. I'm going to have battery. I'm not close enough anyway. Alright, to be honest, it's the temperature we need to keep an eye on, because that's, I think, the only way we're going to know whether it is drying up physically or not. For God's sake, we've just given away 2 points. I don't think it's impossible I get him back, though. Don't hit the wall, Alex. That. Away with it, because that's a very strong part of the car in this game, but just recharge really. DRS, that'd be lovely. I'm near dried up for that yet though. I know that looks it, but it's not. Falling back of an eye from Albon. He's gone. Let's keep pushing so we can stick with him. We might be able to get him when it gets dry.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
4.5, okay. That's a sign that potentially it's drying up a little bit. Hamilton's doing PBs. Yeah, Albon's not that much quicker than me.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
Yeah, 4/10 that last lap. It's really not that bad, but it is still a loss. Not quite at my apex yet. There is more potential in it. I'm rinsing my rear tyres though. Surely my rear's gonna be dead for long. I just don't know when it's gonna dry up. We literally got no way of finding out. The screen at the start of the game said it would be about halfway. The race, a bit later than that maybe. Where's that too bad, I suppose? Not too deep this time. Oh, we're okay this time. That's what I did last time on Albon. I came over on him because he was stopped using his battery, so I thought I had the room to come over. Whereas the last second I didn't, came back over and I messed it up. All about battery, but I think we're okay.
Lost some time to the car behind.
A big recharge this lap then. Albon's not too far away. Still got a chance to get him here. Glad I got the upgraded ERS system though for this race, because I would not be able to hold off these guys if I didn't. Webber's car.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.0 seconds.
We're back up to 50% already from one sector. Oh, don't get a warning, Alex. I'm sure he's going to go for it, but I tend to break late in AI here, so I just chose not to worry about it. Yeah, they are going to fix this in a patch. Really struggling to get the nose into that corner. Normally, I might take an extra couple of kicks of the wing. Nah, because we'll have to get dry tyres hopefully when it dries up. Just missing all my apexes. Just got such a lazy front end on this car, even with all the upgrades. That one last lap was, yeah, he was a second quicker than me pretty much. I think Albon might be gone as well. That's so disastrous that I let him go. Well, not disastrous, 2 points. Not what I needed, that's for sure. Thought about going for it, but decides better of it. Brilliant. Good mark. Bit better. Finally got my nose in there.
We don't currently have the data for that request.
What do you
Okay, keep an eye
mean?
on that gap ahead, please. 0.7 seconds.
Don't have the data to give me a weather report. I guess it's possible that the weather report breaks, but I would have heard that before in F1. What is that? Weather report broken. At least he responded to me rather than ignoring me, which is what they normally do.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
What does that mean?
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
Let's check that's not for dry tyres. No.
Understood.
Box one up earlier, whatever. I'm not planning to box, Jeff. Mark, whatever you're called. still trying to do the best pace I can for the half chance on Albon, but realistically, I mean, I'm so glad it was a dry quali because I'd be absolutely nowhere in this race if it wasn't for the
car in front is a
rain,
second a lap faster.
as if it wasn't for starting height. Like I'm a second lap slower than Albon. Not good. Yeah, I am rapid in the rain in this game. Defending well right now. We are checking. Imagine I said that, I'd prefer that. We are checking. All they tell you is that. That'd be so annoying, but also so good.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Just pray he doesn't send one in a minute. I said before that AI's EOS usage is less predictable now, and it is, but I have figured it out now. They just burn for a lap or two, then they recharge for a lap or two, then they burn for a lap or two.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Okay, that means it's yes, the tyre's starting to get warm. Not oh god, it's not ready yet though. No DRS. Okay. It's getting drier. What do we do from here? Hards to the end? Is that possible? Do we try one stop? Is that stupid? Would we beat Albon with a one stop? Yeah, tyre's getting really hot, look. It's time. Do box this lap. Yeah. It's so hard to judge, isn't it? Because we've got the visuals, but tyres are definitely getting hotter.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
I just said
Inters
all
look
day.
like the best tyre for now.
Said it's not ready. I can't be the first one to box because they'll massively overcut me and I'll lose a million positions. I'm only just holding on to some points here. Am I under on fuel? How have I used all the fuel? What? Got a fuel issue then as well.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.2 seconds.
Weird race. Okay, I'm going to go one more lap then. Hopefully it's just one more.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, it's still the fastest. It must be close though. F1 you just judge track dampers off field. The thing is, you haven't got much feel in this game. Not a great game for that sort of thing. It's really got a lot more front end grip now. The front of the nose is actually going in for me. Wouldn't be boxed though. I can't be the first one to box because, well, I need to just nail the call basically. If I get it even remotely wrong, they'll either overcut me or undercut me, and they'll be overtaking me. It's starting to get hot though.
23 laps of fuel remaining. Systems all
No,
looking
wrong
good.
thing,
Head
wrong
down.
thing. I've just got to copy the AI, haven't I? No one's boxing yet in front. Maybe one more then.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Hey, it's still the best tyre. But we're nowhere near then, to be honest. You know, the wheels are already starting to overheat. Wait, yellow.
Green flag.
Is that behind? Someone retiring? Safety car now would be delightful because all the gap that's opened up because of the wet conditions. Be on the slicks and flying. Sauber, he's out. Looks like he might be retiring though, so no safety car, probably. Pit, let's pick up the same Inters, Alonso.
And gap to the car in front, 9.0
Goes.
seconds.
These rears are very hot, I want to get off them.
No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Ah. It's pulling away from Ocon a little bit. That's quite nice. Still almost a second lap slower than Albon. It's a struggle race this one, but it's a defensive race. They're using the effective ERS systems we got thanks to Webber. Stolen Webber's car.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yellow flag. As the restriction ball to
The track is drying. Let us know when it's time for slicks.
Yeah, that must mean it's soon then, surely.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Okay, not sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover.
Again, I can't be the first one in because these guys are able to overcut me. I'm in trouble. Although, how high is the tyre wear? It's not, is it? There's no tyre wear on inters, really. I've got rear wear, but have they got rear wear? Oh, I don't know what to do here. Luckily, I've got cars miles in front of me, so I can look, maybe copy some of them. Some of those guys box. Maybe I'll box. Maybe I'll just wait for that. You think box? Why is everyone saying box? No one else is boxing. All the chat saying box. I think you're trying to shaft me. Almost, we want to go hards, really, but the hards won't warm up straight away. I'm going to override you. Go one more. Go one more. Mainly because of the tyre warm up. I want to go hards to the end, but they won't warm up very quickly. I'm going one more. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters.
Ben's in pretty much the same race. That's interesting. Was it also visually dry for you, Ben? I've had visually wet sessions as well, though, so I don't really know what the bitch is. But anyway, right, we've got to save some fuel at some point.
There are 20 laps of fuel left.
Uh-oh. Still none of the AI boxing. It's tyre warm up that concerns me more than the conditions. We go again. Very warm, but do we go again? I can't take the risk, guys. I want to. I do think now is the right time, but I can't take the risk. There's too many cars too close. We haven't got any pace. I will box next lap, though.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
I can't take the risk of coming out on a damp track with cold tyres. The longer I go as well, the less laps the tards have to do to the end. Oh, there you go. That was the right lap. There you go. I did think it was right. It means I haven't been undercut.
Okay, gap
And realistically,
ahead.
we weren't about to close down 9 seconds in a lap on
seconds.
Albon anyway, so there was only things to lose there, nothing to gain by boxing that lap. 14 more laps, easy. Easy.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Cars are overheating now, so they're closing back up to me.
Box, box, box.
Oh, big slide. Whoa, hello. That's a biggie. No, Anthony, don't do it into the pit lane. Don't do it. It's got DRS. Don't do it into the pit lane, please.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
That's outbrake him. That's outbrake him. Oh, he didn't box. They're not boxing. None of the AI boxed. None of the AI boxed.
There seems to have been a problem attaching
Did not need
the
that.
left rear
We did
wheel.
not need
We
that.
try and
Right,
put
full
that
beans
behind
now,
us, though,
guys.
And let's finish this race strong. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres.
I've knocked the wing. I've knocked the wing.
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
Are
Okay,
you...
copy that.
What do you mean? DRS just got enabled. Feels alright though. Doesn't feel fully dry, I'll be honest, but it feels alright. Oh, we just throw away points, haven't we? This time's warm ASAP. We just need to save some fuel.
Your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn
DRS.
rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking.
Nah, I can get DRS. Couldn't even get DRS on an Inters runner. Guys, we're mudded. They're warming up though. They are warming up.
And there are 18 laps of fuel.
Why have they
remaining now.
boxed?
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
DRS is enabled. Dries are the best tyre. What's all this AI? This is when they need to have tyre temperature simulation because it's the temps overheating that gets you in these conditions, but AI don't have that.
No tyre concerns.
Lonzo's just put a second on my head on the outlap, but the tyres were cold. The slicks should be, regardless of temperatures, though, a couple of seconds lap quicker, so once they warm up, we should be able to be quick. But right now, surely, if everyone boxes this lap, we've lost the position. Surely. Oh, the grip's still not great. We need to save some fuel, but I'm not worried about that for now. Okay, Alonso was like 2 seconds quicker than Antonelli, so Alonso is just grabbing because he's got fresh tyres. So if we can vaguely have Alonso's pace, we might not get undercut maybe. They did 19.3s last lap. Still not great. It's not fully dry. They're all in now. They're all in now. It's come down to this. Ah! Are they going to overcut us in apparently bone dry conditions? Surely not.
Mark's coming in for his stop.
We're going to go back to Inters even. They might do. No, they are going hards. There's Antonelli on the pit exit. I think it's Stroll as well.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.9 seconds.
No! No! Wait, Antonelli's gone back to Inters! What is happening? What is going on in this race? The AI is just really confused. Now, Stroll showed a really slow warm-up, but they do simulate warm-up, but not very well. Front right still hasn't warmed up, by the way. Hards felt like the only choice there. Maybe I should have gone softs with hindsight.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
It's only to save fuel, but this is not the phase of the race to be able to save fuel. Don't lose DRS, Alex. Got away with it. Stroll's not even catching Antonelli, who's on Inters, look. We should be able to get Stroll while his tyres warm up. Most of the rest of the AI box that lap, I think. Antonelli's back in. Antonelli's back in. What is that strategy? They put on the wrong tyres at Mercedes. So I'm still in the points, just.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
All right, we might actually have Stroll's pace though in the dry. Not that I still don't think it's fully dry. Right, let's save some fuel now then. If we can stick with Stroll, let's save some fuel. We're actually, what happened? Did someone retire in front? Why are we up to? What's happened? I think one of the cars in front did the same thing as Antonelli. That was poor. Come on, let's get the DRS, get DRS. Yeah, we're not massively under on fuel.
Okay, we're down to
Didn't get warning,
15
amazing.
laps of fuel left now.
I need to stick with Stroll because A, for position, but B, because of fuel saving. What is the fuel save when you got DRS? We're still in the points here. It was Albon. The Albon's disappeared, isn't he? Albon must have done what Antonelli did. We're now still back to fighting to 8th place, which is always going to be our maximum anyway. Yeah, cut corners, give it to me. Give me all the cheese. I mean, the AI are cheesy, to be fair, so it's at least a mode.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Stroll
so
just
far.
do fastest lap. Is that right? Okay, there we go. What he's doing, but our front right still isn't warmed up. Yellow. Haas. Oh, she's really good in this section. Oh, the Haas has got going again. That's better. Okay, I think I've got Stroll's pace here, so let's just save some fuel. I'm just worried about losing DRS. Definitely possible. I'll drop out DRS range. I've only just got Stroll's pace, but I have got Stroll's pace. Need to save that fuel now. Don't lose so much battery there, that was silly. I think as this dries up, we got better and better grip compared to the AI. Look, we're closer to Stroll than we have been. I think it took a while there to fully dry, and now it is fully dry. Took a while, and the AI had a big advantage while it was doing that. I think now we're settling back into this race. Let's have a fuel saving segment while we sit with Stroll, because look how far, look at the gaps in front. Nothing we can do about that, so fuel saving segment here. There's a battery here though, it's close to DRS. Did we get Alex? We're okay. It's all good. I seem to be faster in through that last corner, which is helping a lot. Saved quite a lot of fuel this lap actually already, haven't we? We were 0.2 under last time I checked, we're now 0.13, so this is good. Just a couple of laps of this, we're back level on fuel. There is with a diff. I've gone for a moderate setting on purpose, but we are on default fuel,
the car
default
ahead's beginning to
setup.
pull away. You know what to do.
Come on, we can still get 4 points from this race. Honestly, I need to be getting points. If I'm in Webber's car, I should be getting points. Oh, Steve Alex. No, 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 no. Don't lose DRS, don't lose DRS. It's going to be close, it's going to be close. Luckily, I'm quick for this next corner. That might save me. Switch curb, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm a couple of tenths quicker through there. That's really handy. This proper marginal stuff. I'm saving as much fuel as I can while confidently getting DRS.
Okay, we've got 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, I did get a bit of damage as well, didn't I, on the exit. Careful of warnings. I think I've only got one warning so far. This is good, this is good. I'm happy with this. We were never going to get more than this anyway, so if I can get P8 here, which is easy, because we're never getting that close to Stroll, really. Lifting and coasting is actually probably easier in this game because, of course, dirty air exists. You actually don't want to be all over the car in front anyway, so lifting and coasting just pulls you out that dirty air a little bit. Two green machines fighting it out right now. Quicker lock on behind.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed
What are
limit.
you talking
We'll be
about?
penalised if we exceed it.
Pit in this lap?
As you approach.
Why would I do that? What are you talking about? Why would I pit? On, maybe let's say medium in case. I don't know why he's. Guessing I picked this lap. No way, we're going to the end. Very close to warning there. Get away with that. You hear that big lift and coast, because there's no point being any closer than that. All I'll get is more dirty air. Whether I lift and coast into that corner or not, I'll be the same distance from him on the exit. The lifting and coasting, I reckon, is a pretty good strat in this game. The 2/10 quicker knock on behind last lap. Oh yeah, oh my god, is that Lewis? Is that how much Lewis leads? Wait, McLaren's just putting them in the Wall of Champions. McLaren's just putting them in the Wall of Champions. Right, I was looking at the mini-map. Sure that's safety car, is it not? Let's have a look. What's going on with him? Right, I was looking at the mini-map. I went for a bit of a send. Spun. He spun. What I'm saying, spin like that. He's on the racing line. That's a safety car. Well, he might... he surely can't make that. He's got to reverse again. This could still be a safety car. Keep an eye on this. Wait, if it's a safety car, do we box? We do, don't we? Go mediums. God, it costs me a lot of positions, though. Oh, it costs me a lot of positions, though.
Caution, caution.
Come on, safety car, safety car, safety car.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's
No
a yellow
way.
flag ahead.
I think the fact there was such a gap that...
Okay, clear.
What was that? How has he not binned that? That was a massive whack with the wall. Surely he's got some damage.
Stroll is ahead of you. Less than a second.
There's another yellow.
separates
Everyone's
you.
spinning everywhere. What's going on?
Old hard tyres. Okay, their
that's
tyres
Yuki.
are 7 laps old.
He's just
And
retired from
time
engine.
last lap, 1 minute, 0.6. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
I don't think he's got any damage. That massive whack with a wall. The curb tried to kill me. Don't lose DRS. Don't lose DRS. What is going on? I'm gonna send it. I've got to send it for the yellow flag zone. But this game doesn't have that kind of yellow flags. It only has no overtaking.
No tyre
That was classic Norris, that though.
Focus on the driving.
Vintage Norris. What are the odds that Norris puts in the Wall of Champions in real life this year? I don't think it is raining. It feels fine. It feels completely fine. And Norris is very lucky there that there was no cars behind him. Because, like, if we were coming through right as he was sideways across the racing line, surely it was going to be a safety car. But there was a massive gap, that 20-second gap
Car ahead
between the best and the rest. I think allowed that not to be a safety car.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Right, okay, we're up on fuel now, guys. We need to do a bit more, but we're almost there for fuel. Done a good job on it. We've got to show another thing. We've got the fuel back. We are almost there. Maybe another 2 laps, I reckon. The current fuel saving. Right, don't kill me this time, Curb. Thank you. And ready to Flavio. Wait, that was just for P7, of course, with Yuki retiring. I only just realised that. More points. Let's go. I've got no idea if we can even get Stroll, though, but the fact we're sticky with him, despite dirty air, suggests to me that we can. We really try. I need this fuel to be back sooner rather than later. Because then we got more laps to think about the move. Definitely all over this phase of the track, though. What do we need to get to? Well, you guys won't even know. I've got no idea. I think we do 1 more lap of fuel saving and then call quits on it. We'll save as much as we can this lap. I'll stick in the DRS range and then we'll start attacking. Oh, where's Webber? Well, he's in my car, so he's a bit in the mud. Webber is P17. Come on. One more big lifting coast into the next turn and the turn after, and then we're going to send it on Stroll. Right, there we go. I don't even know if that's enough, but I would guesstimate that is enough. 0.2 over now. Let's see if we can get Stroll somewhere. No more fuel saving, just all attacking now. Yeah, still warm the tyres quite a bit on the rear. Oh, I have to readjust to not fuel saving now. Bit of batteries to get a bit closer to him. We've got a chance to get him immediately here. Look at this. Lifting coastman's costing me loads. Can I get him immediately? The very second that we go for it, we get him immediately. Let's go, P7. Can we get my DRS range? Probably not. I don't think we're much quicker than him. But no dirty air for us now will help. Fortunately, there's also no dirty air for Stroll, of course, because they don't seem to get it. Hold on, he's up to 7/10s. Let's just about get it here. We just very slow in the next corner after this one. Oh, I was pushing there. I'm trying to get my DRS range. Oh, he has such a good exit. I need to push it hard through here. Deep. Enough? Maybe that's enough. It's enough. Huge. No DRS for Stroll. Okay, now we've got to recharge though. I'll still keep him a second away. Come on! P7 will be huge in this race. That was surely the maximum. Barring a lucky safety car or something. We've burnt quite a lot of that fuel already. Keep an eye on that. Careful of trying a bit, Alex. Don't get these stupid penalties. Gappers, thank you for the prime sub, and Chorley as well. Thank you for your prime sub. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support.
The car ahead, 0.3 seconds.
I think it might be more than 0.3 seconds to Norris in front.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 0.3 seconds. Time last lap, 1:13.9.
No damage, apparently. Surely this is it. Barring a car issue or a catastrophic mistake. Now we're just pulling away from Stroll. We're recharging the battery. Did our best lap on the last lap. This is definitely the maximum result. It's been a very tricky race. Big mistake that lost me a position. Not been easy at all. Weird. Wet, but, well, visually dry, but actually wet conditions. That was slow. I'm in third, that's why. Go, car. I was like, why is it not going? A slide and also missed the downshift. Right, still doesn't get DRS. As long as we don't is the keywords, exactly. That is the keywords. Just giving Stroll a free half second there, which is not ideal. And these rears are, it wasn't a one-off mistake. These rears are starting to die a bit. As you can see, 40% wear now. Done breaking point, finished it. If you haven't seen it yet, on my YouTube channel, Alex Gillon Gaming, we've got the whole movie. Over an hour-long video, but it's basically just the cutscenes with the bits sprinkled in the middle for the important story bits. Things like little loading screen readouts and little bits of on-track stuff, but mostly don't have them too much. That was poor. And then that's that though. If you want to just have the story, you can put that hour-long video on. experience it for yourself. Yeah, what is the fuel saying? Hold on, I'll check after this next corner. Need to save a little bit more, I'd say.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.0 seconds.
It's definitely not 0.0 seconds, I wish. Lando is quicker than us still, by the way.
The car behind is dropping
6
back
tenths
by
a lap.
about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
We seem to, with this car, with Webber's car, we've genuinely got best of the rest pace. Genuine best of the rest pace. On this track, at least. Like, look, we're quicker than everyone behind. We've got older tyres than them all. Default setup, 110 AI. Genuinely got best of the rest pace for this car. Webber's car's a beast. It didn't feel amazing when I first bolted it on. But Webber's car is an absolute beast. Did I feel less dirty air, though, is the question. With Webber's car? I don't know if I did. Weight reduction is technically cheating. No, the car is still very much overweight, unfortunately. Might be alright with fuel. Tight. But we'll see. We have had a number of upgrades. We'll see after this race where our actual car performance is relative to everyone else. I think surely we're quicker than Sauber now, but we're probably right in there with that midfield pack, which allowing us just to fight them properly once. This is a full. This is probably our first full merit result. Like, yeah, okay, it was a bit of AI defending in the wet, but the qualifying pace was genuine. It was just the fact that AI were weirdly OP in the wet. Horrendous. This is probably our first full merit race that we've, without any weird AI battling. It's just on genuine pace. We just are P7 pace today. Yeah, exactly. This is how PSG went last night. If you haven't seen it already, I won't spoil it, but hopefully the highlights video will already either be out on YouTube or be going out after this. I'm not too sure. I think my editor's still in. Benjamin, are you around?
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
You never know, you get a lot of lurkers on. It's such a weird thing because, well, I guess chat's probably weirder than lurking. You never know who's lurking. But you guys will be able to know if the video's out or not on YouTube. If it's not, we'll put it out straight after the stream. Put the esports line there, exactly, I'm just the GOAT. Oh, we're lifting the coast into the line, guys. Hamilton's already won. He literally laps some people up. Look at the gap. It's actually a Ferrari 1-2, but look at the gap. The Leclerc's not even in the final corner yet. Leclerc's still not there. Now Leclerc crosses the line. That's mad.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.7 seconds.
There we go, guys. One more corner. Don't mess it up. We have got a 3-second gap to the car behind anyway. We should be fine. Fine. So with Webber's car, we can genuinely be best of the rest on merit. Quite incredibly. Best of the rest on merit. Genuine points, guys. Let's go. Let's go. That one, do you know what? Monaco felt great, but that one feels almost as good because that was a proper... I guess Monaco was also on merit, but it's because the AI were terrible. AI is meant to be good at Canada. Meant to be a good AI track. We did that on pace. Let's go. All right. Okay. P8 to P7 in that one. We only gained one because of retirement, but we genuinely were quicker than the rest. Best of the rest. There it is. Hamilton wins by 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Ridiculous. We're 50 seconds back, so we've got a long way to go to match those guys because they were. I mean, they were about a second lap quicker than you. Let's have a look at the last laps. So I was doing mid-14s, while Hamilton was dropping loads 14s, then into the 13s. Oh, but it's mid-13s here. I don't know what happened with his pace here. Maybe that was traffic. It definitely should have been the 13s. Yeah, we're just under a second lap off, it seems, in Webber's car. Where did Webber finish? Sorry, Webber. He was even lapped. Sorry. Right, you can have your car back now. Sorry. Sorry. I just had to have one go in it. I just got jealous is all. I had to have one go. You can have it back now, I promise. Celebration video? Nah, it's not. It's not. No. No. It's not worthy. It's not worthy. It wasn't that good. Wasn't that good. But let's see how our... Level 3. Level 3. Yes, let's go. More money. More money. More points means more money. That's really good, guys. We'll be able to get a load more money now. We'd really start to make some progress now with this car. Really start to make some progress. Wow. That's absolutely huge. That's absolutely huge. So... all I want to do, really... we'll do the most of it next time. All I really want to do...
Boss, we've reached a major turning point for the team.
Major turning point? Oh. I got 25 grand for finishing a... don't know what that means. Performance. I wanted the performance... in here? Where is it again? Progress history. Oh, sorry, Webber. Sorry about that. Webber drops right down and I gain right back up. To be fair, though, my car apparently was only on par with the Sauber. That just shows how terrible the AI on this year's game. Default setup, a car that's only on par with the Sauber, and I could be best of the rest. But yeah, those front runners are a long way clear. To be fair, they're a long way clear. But let's give Webber his car back before we forget to do it next time. Let's give Webber. Here you go, Webber. Here you go, Webber. Go on, have this one, and 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 this one. There you go, Webber. Have your parts back, mate. You happy now? Because I bet he's absolutely raging. Is he raging with us? Yeah, he's not very happy. Like, his perception is not good. He's not happy. Obviously, for sure, is loving life, but he's not very happy. These talks are progressing so slowly. Oh my god. They're not going to be done by the end of the season, are they? Interesting. Right, I think that's it, isn't it? One thing I would like to do just before we head off, if I can. Weekly income 1.28 mil. Remember that, because what I want to test. These career settings, they've done it before where they've accidentally nerfed it. And these have been reversed. What was it? 1.28 was it, chat? So if I swap all these around, is that actually going to take money off me? I might have to reload the career, but okay, I might need to reload it. You know it's good when 25k is a major turning point. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, 1.28. Thank you, chat. Let's just quit and get back in, because we have had it before where they're literally flipped. So when you got them yourself on reducing them on I just feel like I'm making, even though I feel like I'm really struggling, I feel like compared to the AI, I'm making really good progress. Do you know what I mean? Like that progress chart is going up surprisingly quickly for a team that's not really investing in upgrades and is putting lots of money into money. It just feels a bit off to me. Well, that hasn't changed. So what changes? What changes when you swap it all around? This? 115% there. Show R&D progress. Oh, didn't know I could do that. We can see a live view of our car. How do we... because we have got a load of, like look, almost 8,000 resource points. That's... I mean, it's just wrong. But we aren't spending them right now, A. And B, you do have that sliding scale modifier now, which is a way to balance out a little bit. So because we're the worst car, by far, and also because we're last in the Constructors' Championship, we get more points. But it's only 100... it's only 15% more. Or was it 115% more? Do we get more than double? Maybe we get more than double. Probably not, though. I don't think that's how... I think 100% would be the level amount. But that's... I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? 8,000. And then, like, we've not got loads of money, but we just... This is just... I just feel like... is that not too quick? I mean, if we keep that trend up, by the end of the season, we'll be best of the rest on paper, then by middle of next season we'll be fighting with the top teams. It doesn't seem right, does it? So there must be somewhere that will say you get X amount per week for X. Where do you think, guys? I mean, the finances I think only shows you what happened last week, not what will happen. But that would be one way to do it. We'd have to skip some time though. I want to do that next episode really. 450k. Maybe how much these things costs? They look the same. Those costs are the same. Let me see. I suppose decals. £15,000 is low. 15k, 15k, 15k. That's low. That's what we have had. I think these first ones here, I think these were giving me more than 15,000 before. If you buy me a Switch, Razin, I'll do the stream. I think these are low. I think it is inverted. Oh, hold on, 600,000. That's gone up. That's gone up. There you go, 604k. Keep it on that, 604k. Again, I might need to actually reload, but 604k. That's definitely way more than I actually get. Let me reload the career just in case. Like an Animal Crossing. No thanks. Yeah, it's a bit sad. If the game isn't made for longevity sweats for me, it's like me. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Because if it genuinely is the point that despite having the hardest settings possible in my team, we can be the fastest car on season 2. Like, oh, I know we live in a time of TikTok and low attention span, but come on, we have to be able to. What's the point in the settings if on the hardest possible one you get best car in season 2? That would suck. F1 last chance to be next week now. Right, let's see. What was it again? 600 and something K? The same. That must be the potential then. If we add all these, it might go up to 604 compared to what it is now. It hasn't changed. So what changes? Because that is definitely more. Look, if I go into finances, we can see secondary sponsor weekly payments 450k. Corporate weekly income 1.09 mil. You get more than that. I don't think the settings do say what it changes, do they? Specify the rate that the player will gain or lose cash based on their performance, like. This game does tend to only really do things when you advance. I think we'd have to advance a week. Right, I'm not going to do that this week, guys. We'll figure this out next week, though, okay? Next time we play this, we'll figure that out. Because if they are inverted, I want to invert them. Put them back to what they should be. Because we're gaining too much. We're definitely gaining too much. Something's off, I think. Either something's off or they've made it the TikTok people who are only going to play 2 seasons. I don't think there's anything we can look at right now. What it'll be will be the weekly. You see the base income and the running cost there. When we get to that, it will tell us there. So shall I put it? I'll put it back to increased for 1 week, and the next week Oh. So I've just made me be increased. So I've just taken a screenshot of this finances screen. So when we do it next week, we'll compare that screenshot to this screenshot. And hopefully we'll know. Okay? Okay, there's the plan. Anyway. Oh. Okay. Wait. Genuine accident. Genuine accident, but hey, we take it. Right, anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Good fun today. Monaco was good fun. Caterham was good fun. Definitely some good fun streams. I'm just worried that it's going to be a short-lived career mode at this rate. We will see. But what I might do is start another new career and compare the rates that we get in this. Maybe that would be another good way to do it. I could do that offline. So I'll try and figure out an answer for you next week as to whether they have inverted it again. If they have, I'll be really annoyed because I'm pretty sure that might be the 3rd game in a row they've inverted those settings. How are you continuously getting this stuff wrong every single year? But we'll give benefit of doubt for now. Maybe it's not wrong. We'll see. Anyway, right, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, thanks for joining today. I'll next be live on probably Monday. Don't know what I'm doing next week yet. No, that's a lie. Tomorrow, Creator Series. Creator Series tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time, guys. Don't know what the track's going to be yet. They're announcing it tomorrow. Look forward to that. If you want to join VSC Racing League as well, go and join the VSC Racing or VSC server, Discord server, or just go on the VSC website, Virtual Setup Engineer. Just go on the website. There we go. Just go on the VSC website, Virtual Setup Engineer, and you can join the league. Sign-ups are open. They're only open for this weekend only, though. So if you do want to sign up, do it this weekend. They close on Monday night UK time. All the details are on the website. Just go to the VSC website. There's a big button in the menu called League, and that gives you everything you need to know on there. We're gonna have to play the video again as we go back, but I'm gonna say goodbye, guys, as we drop the video one more time, and I'm gonna head offline as it happens. If you're watching on Twitch as well, I'll figure out a raid, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Catch you tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time for Creator Series. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.